Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Uncle Bobby Originals. A long time ago there was an uncle. He was a black sheep of the bundle. He lives in his daddy's apartment. He used to work his ass off laying carpet. But see, soon he wasn't able. He broke his foot and is disabled. So now he works as a carny. He hangs out with clowns and high-fives Barney. Hey, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, it's Uncle Bobby, yay. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He loves a radio, he could host a show at a hotel lobby. Hey, it's Uncle Bobby, let me tell you of his hobby. He's in love with radio, he could host a show in a hotel lobby. He's in love with, he could host a radio show. Ha ha! Woo!
I'm grabbing my crotch right now.
And by winning, win here, win there, win everywhere, winner.
Yeah! We are winning here at Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby, and welcome to part 2 of today's show, I guess you would say. It's getting slowly but surely getting better. I don't know if it's, we're going to call it maybe perhaps Christmas curse. I don't know. I think I have a feeling last year I had a hard time doing shows too, I think. During this time of this exact time of the year, I think I had a hard time doing a show. I really starting to think that. It could be all in my head. I don't know. My old lady says I'm paranoid. I'm not sure. She's probably right. But nevertheless, they can't stop us. They can't keep us down forever. And eventually, I was able to figure it out. As you can see, I already made a brand new song. So I've already not only have I broadcasted twice today, if you count this time, but I also made a new song, made a new parody. So very productive day actually. So there you go. By the way, that is officially going to be on the Distorted Time Machine album, the Uncle Bobby comedy album that is coming out now. I wanted to have it released by Christmas. Unfortunately, those aspirations were way too high for a lazy man. Like I set the bar way too high for someone as lazy as me. So let's shoot for New Year's Day. That's when it's going to be released, and I've decided that I'm just basically going to do a clip. The skits. I'm going to say there's going to be clips and there's going to be skits. The skits are going to be like skits in all albums. You know what I mean? They're just little tiny things to kind of, and these are going to go with the album. So the whole thing I have planned for the Distorted Time Machine album, just skits that go with that, not just clips. I'm making goofy clips, but the skit that goes with the album, I'm gonna probably make them one day and just not play it because it goes with the album. But so other than that, everything else that I make is going to be debuted the day I make it, pretty much. If I do a show, just because everybody's right, I can't hold it out, still hold out. But and then I'm just going to do what I normally do and take everything I've made that's good enough, that makes the cut, and put it on the album as well. So that way, I can do 7 more things. You know what I mean? I could do like 5 more songs and 5 more clips and the skits, and it'll be an album. And then between that and what I already got, put it all together and make an album out of it. So there you go. And that day, of course, that'll be its own show. I'll debut it, debut it, whatever. So, and throw that up there. So other than that, I got some stuff up today. We're going to do dumb criminals, whatever, stupid criminals. stupid crimes. We'll do that later on in a little bit, and see where it goes from there. You know what I mean? I just feel like it wasn't a full show. I mean, it really wasn't a full show that I did. You know, it was. I was able to finish it. Actually, I was able to finish it because I wound up. It was weird because like I tried to play. I did the whole show with Jen, the intern, and then we, got to the point where like, all right, she had to go anyway. So I'm like, all right, well now I'll just play the Mike Epps thing, and it cut off on me. So I'm like, God damn it. So then what I did was I started a new show a couple minutes later and just played the Mike Epps first, and then played the thing I already did, talking about Mike Epps the whole time, about how I was going to play that clip. So it's kind of backwards up there now. It's up there, but it's kind of backwards. But I mean, what are you going to do? Like, what can you do? I wasn't going to, it cut off on me. It just. Actually, no. This time it was my fault. I hit the X. See, on this browser, on the Opera browser, which seems to be virus-free. See, it seems like every browser I get, I winds up getting some kind of cooties, and I can't shake it off. So I just get a new browser. And this browser, it seems to be clean of cooties. If I can keep her clean, we'll be all right. But the tabs are weird. It's different, and then the X that you normally would hit. It's like a power X. If you hit that, every tab you have up, every edition you have up, will go away. And I forget that. You got to hit the tiny little X's, not the big red X. You hit the big red X. If you have 6 tabs up, and you hit the big red X, they all go away. And that's what I did. So, wah 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 on my ass. Oh, also, a couple things I have. That we'll go ahead and get to before we get to the Dumb Crook News. From last show, because this is kind of, like I said, kind of a part 2. I did get this stuff up. First was Jen was the intern was talking about. We were talking about the Odd Couple. They died. They died on Monday, or one died the day before. But they're both dead, and they both died the same week. We'll put it that way. Within a day or two away from each other, they both died. The two that did the old couple, from the old show back in like the 70s, it came out. This is it here. Yeah, there it is. So, God bless those guys. They were pretty cool. I don't, apparently they were admired for more than what I know them for, but. I think the majority only knows them for this right here. But it's good enough because it was a really good, funny show. When I was a kid, I watched it. The thing was older than me, but I still watched the reruns, So I hope they're having good times, having some laughs up there in heaven. Now, also was the fact that Mark Fox didn't have no idea who Snoop was. Snoop Doggy Dogg, who is the parody I made just the other day. So here's I know it's a regular song. I normally don't play regular songs, but this is a flashback of back when I was a kid. It brings me back to the good old days, and this will help Mark realize maybe who he is, and also it's to honor the fact that we were able to do a parody of him. So here's the God himself, Snoop Doggy Dogg. It actually comes with the whole clip. That is the actual video.
Hurry up, baby.
Hell yeah.
Cause my father's not
Remember this?
You know he don't like dogs.
Her daddy hates dogs.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to hear what he's saying. Cause you know I love you, right, baby?
You don't love me, you just love my doggy style.
Oh my God! Look at my yard! Man, look at this mess. Need to call the dog catcher or something. Man, what is... Look at that yard. Where's my daughter at? Is that dog in there? I want that dog out of my
That's my
house.
father. What we gonna do?
Don't even trip. I'm gonna handle this.
I want that dog out of my house. Dog out! Get this dog out! Out!
From the depths of the sea, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky at the dock. Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, but don't lose your grip. 9 trips ain't the years in for me to fuck up shit. So I ain't holding nothing back, and motherfucker, I got 5 on the 20 sack. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, cause I never hesitate to put a nigga on his back.
Yeah, so keep out the manuscript. You see that this a must we drop gangsta shit.
What's my motherfucking name? Yeah, yeah. It's the bow to the wild, creeping and crawling, Yiggy yes yo, and Snoop Doggy Dogg in the motherfucking house like every day. Dropping shit with my nigga Mr. Dr. Dre. Like I said, niggas can't fuck with this, and niggas can't fuck with that shit that I drop, cause you know it don't stop. Mr. 187 on the motherfucking top, tick tock, now with a Glock, just some nuts in the clock. Robbing motherfuckers, then I kill them blood cops, and I step through the fog, and I creep through the smog, cause I'm Snoop Doggy, Doggy, Doggy. Your hands in the motherfucking air and wave the motherfuckers like you just don't care. Yeah, roll up the dank and pour the drink and watch it stink. Cause doggies on the gang, my bankrolls on swole. My shit's on hit legit, now I'm on parole. Stroll with the dog pound right behind me and up in your bitch is where you might find me laying that, playing that G thing. She want the nigga with the biggest nuts, and guess what? He is I and I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. What's my motherfucking name?
If it's on the internet and it makes you laugh, you'll hear it here on Uncle Bobby Radio.
Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. I'm a historian, and that freaks me out. I'm a nutcase, but that is what I believe. I'm just happy I'm not a phony. I just wanna conquer people and their souls. I'll eat your asshole, I love you, bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. I'm on the Zoloft to keep from killing y'all. I'll fade into oblivion when you see me smash smash someone's skull, you enjoy it. I'll fight any man, any animal. If Jesus were here, I'd fight him too. He called me a rapist and a recluse. I'm not a recluse. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. And I bully road elephants into cartilage. I wanna rip out his heart and feed it to him. I wanna kill people, wanna rip out their stomachs and eat their children. I'm on the Zola to keep from killing y'all. I guess I'll fade into oblivion when you see me smash someone's skull. You enjoy it. I'm on the Zola to keep from killing y'all. I guess I'll fade into oblivion when you see me smash someone's skull. You enjoy it.
Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny, including Mike Tyson's quotes put into song. And that, by the way, is genius. Almost as ingenious as, more genius, I guess you would say, than, of course, Stupid Criminals.
Uncle Bobby Originals.
Oh, hi, officer. Oh, what seems to be the problem?
License and registration, please.
Well, did I do anything wrong? What's wrong? Was I speeding? Why did you pull me over?
Well, first off, yes, you were speeding. And second off, you're not in a car, you're riding a cheetah. Both very illegal, by the way.
Oh, my bad, man.
World's dumbest criminals.
Today's Dumb Criminals is brought to you by TrueCrimeReport.com. This is a various series of stupid criminals, just a goddamn buffet of them. And the first one we have up here, I'm gonna like it on my Facebook. I'm gonna post it. Did you hear the one about the shoplifting mama who ditched her 10-year-old to take the fall? Oh, man, how'd they prove that, though? Maybe it was a 10-year-old. Let's keep reading then, I guess. Then there was the sheriff's deputy busted for alleging robbing a bank. How does a sheriff's deputy get arrested for robbing a bank? Why does sheriff's deputy rob a bank? Those idiotic stories and more. Oh, this is the intro of the whole thing. Oh, they got me. Well, I'm addicted already to it then. But those stories and more on here. I thought that was an actual story. But let's see. Cole Foracam, charged with 2 counts of homicide following friend's car surfing death. Cole Foracam was behind the wheel when his friend died in a car surfing accident. Car surfing, Jesus Christ. In Royal, Wisconsin last summer. And though his friend's mom pleaded with authorities not to press charges, Foracam now faces 3 felonies, including 2 counts of homicide. And we can go to the full story. We might, because this one's kind of interesting. Because, look, I don't really feel for the dudes. I mean, that's just stupid shit. But the thing is, we've all done that stupid shit. Maybe some more than others. I know there's plenty of... There's not... I mean, dangerous-wise, I don't think there's a lot of stupid shit they were able to talk me into. Like, if I thought I could get physically harmed by it, I pretty much said no. And a lot of times my friends would get hurt instead of me. Like, they used to always want me to ride on a lot of times, for whatever reason, I wouldn't have a bike, and we were all trying to hang out, and everybody's got a bike but me. There's one particular time in general where that was the case, and I'm just like, look, man, it's not happening. I'm not getting on the handlebars. I'm not riding on the handlebars where you drive me around. It's not happening. And they're like, oh, they felt bad, and I'm like, dude, you can go ahead, and I'll just I'll meet you there. They didn't want to leave me, and that's fine. I understand that, but I'm not getting on the goddamn handlebars. Of course, they're trying to talk me into it. Then if one friend did it, and they gave me the bike, and he got on the handlebars, and he got fucking hit by a goddamn, fucking mailbox. It ran right into a mailbox, and I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't doing that shit, man. That's crazy. Some crazy shit. Also, I'd like to interrupt, and now that I'm looking, because I always like to look to see where I'm at on the live, and obviously the less people, the more chances of me being on top, and here's I want to say something to that fucking Ace guy. Let me click on his actual page, the Ace Man, okay. And I actually put in a chat the other day that he was a dumbass, or you're stupid or something. I just put you're stupid and I left. I didn't even wait to see if he responded on air or if he to get the clip or nothing. Just said you're stupid and left. And wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not. And then every time I see it, I'm disgusted. This guy Ace on Spreaker.com, okay? Look, you can't take too much into the stats and stuff like that. And, I always goof on people because, they're always complaining that people are cheating and this and that. And I make a big joke out of it. But this guy, man, like, do you really need 3 shows up? Do you really need 3 shows on air? Does that make you feel good that you're in the first 3 spots? Why are you putting up 3 shows at one fucking time? Why? Why do you need to do that? Like, what does that prove, you having 3 shows up? Now, look, Joe Seeker does it sometimes, and he does too. And he only does that when he's got a particular stuff that he grabbed. You know what I mean? Like, perhaps he wants to do a concert, for instance. Okay, and he wants to do a concert or stand up. He's doing some kind of special with stand up or something. He does that a lot. He gets hours of one particular genre or content, and he plays it. And then he wants to keep his regular rock going on, so he plays that. That's normal shit. Okay, so don't try to say, other people do it. You're the only one being a dickhead right now. You, Ace, are the only one being a fucking obnoxious prick. Because you're sitting here with, I'm looking at you right now, 3. And then you're doing it, I know why you're doing it. You're doing it because so you can get more hits, because the more shows you have up, the more hits you're going to get. Just like if you're up 24 hours, more than likely you're going to get more things. And that's fine, that's one thing. But leave it at that. Don't try to get even more up by doing 3 shows, 24 hours, 3 shows, 24 hours a day, and then go and then try to pat yourself on the fucking back when you're in front of fucking Joe Seeker. Big fucking deal. Big whoop. What do you want, a fucking cookie? Are you getting paid for this? I hope so. I hope you're racking in your fucking change. You fucking douchebag. You ignorant piece of shit. Playing somebody else's music and what? Are you getting what you call it for it? Friggin', are you in the revenue service? Are you trying to get some of the money back? I heard you dish a lot of money out in your fucking thing. You know what? I pay $20 a month and I have a good time. And I don't give a fuck that I'm not up top. Although, it was nice to see. I was looking the other day and I actually came up on the all categories. You go to all categories, I'm popular. I'm only 3 pages in. It's not bad. Really not bad. Entertainment, I can't be found, and that's whatever. I don't know how that works anyway. I really don't care, because all categories, I would think I'd be in entertainment before all categories, because entertainment's breaking it down a little bit. It's taking all categories, puts art, hobbies, information, fucking music, science, and sports and technology all in one. Now, I thought music was entertainment. I guess they separated it. I don't know. But either way, it's not bad. It's not bad. But to put up 3 shows, like, he's got Rock Ace's Way, Rockin' 24 Hours in Hell, and The Gyp Zone. And let's see, Hard Metal and Beyond is the first one. That Rock Aces plays hard metal. Rock Aces Away is playing hard metal and beyond. Rocket 24 Hours in Hell is playing metal, rock, and beyond. And the Gyp Zone is playing rock, metal, and alternative music. So what is really the biggest difference? He could take all that and put it into one show. He's only doing this to fucking be a dick, to get the like. How's that gonna make you feel better? How is it? Because you just is it that you feel good that you can do. Who can't do 3 shows? I can't do 3 shows at one time, but I would. But who would? Well, even if you could. Well, what are you proving? I bet you I hit play, I'll hear the same shit on all 3 of the fucking stations. Come on, dude. Stop being a dick. Billy Wayne at a Barb, latest chapter in the 30-year brotherly feud. Interesting. Let's click on that and get to the whole story. I was supposed to go to the whole story of that other guy, but I got confused. Oh, that is the whole story. Oh, no. The Houston Press has the whole story. I gotta go to the Houston Press. Billy Wayne E-Barb, short jail term for latest chapter in 30-year brotherly feud. He and his brother have been fighting for 30 years. They don't talk to each other. They just act irrational. So said Angelina, county cop. He in this case is 50-year-old Billy Wayne Ebert, and the latest manifestation of that decades-long irrationality was a doozy. In March of 2011, Ebarb reportedly hopped in his 1982 Ford 1-ton flatbed truck, gunned it, and immediately rammed his brother's 1990 Chevrolet rollback wrecker. According to the cop, the collision caused damage to both the truck and Ebert's brother. While a cop was canvassing witnesses on the scene, Ebert strolled up and told him he had done the deed. The motive was as East Texas as sweet tea and jalapeno cornbread. A cop said the brothers were bickering over ownership of the trailer. Brother named Billy Wayne, an old truck ram's brother in slightly newer tow truck and fight over trailer. If that's not East Texas, we don't know what is. Nice.
And by winning, win here, win there, win, winner.
Keep it locked right here, Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny.
Garbage can, my face is fucked up again. Oh my God, someone needs to kiss my ass ASAP. I haven't had sex in like 4 months. Right now I need to be smushing, but really I had my friggin'
ideal. That's too short-sighted. It doesn't do anything. You have to change yourself. And we'll never do that because the dollars now, it's everybody wants a dollar and a toy. Everybody's got a cell phone that'll make pancakes and rub their balls. So nobody wants to rock the boat. Nobody wants to change. Don't change anything. And we're in a nice downward glide. I call it circling the drain. That's what I'm going to call my next book, Circling the Drain. And the circles get smaller and smaller and faster if you watch a drain. If you watch a sink empty, and we'll be gone. And that's fine. I welcome it. I wish I could live 1,000 years to watch it happen from a distance so I could see it all.
Does it depress you?
No. It lifts me up. It lifts me up because I gave up on this stuff. I gave up on my species, and I gave up on my fellow Americans. I gave up on my countrymen. Because I think we squandered great gifts. I think humans were given great gifts. Walking upright, binocular vision, opposable thumb, large brain, making tools. Make tools, large brain, make better tools. Talk, have to link language. You take this, put in here. We learned language, the brain got bigger, language. We grew. We had great gifts, and we gave it all up for both money and God. God and mammon, both. We gave it up to the high priests. It's your job. It's God's will. That's what they say. People say it's God's will. That means God can do anything he wants, so why pray? They say you pray for something. Okay, he didn't answer my prayers. Well, it's God's will. Well, if it's God's will, why did I even pray in the first place? He's going to do what he wants anyway. We gave it all up to superstition, primitive superstition, primitive shit. With invisible man in the sky looking down, keeping track of what we do, make sure we don't do the wrong thing. If we do, he puts us in hell and we burn forever. That kind of shit is very limiting. It's very limiting for this brain we have. So we keep ourselves limited, and then we want a toy and a gizmo and gold, and we want shiny things, and we want something to plug in that'll make big things for us. And all that shit is nothing. It's nothing. We gave it all up. And Americans, who also had great gifts, when you take the theory of democratic rule, self-government, okay, they started off wrong. They owned slaves. They didn't let women vote. They didn't let people who didn't own land vote. Fine. They got off on the wrong foot. But the ideas were good. But we fucking blew that. We polluted it. We polluted it with this stuff, things, material goods, games, gizmos, toys, gadgets, having possessions. He's got a bigger truck. He says, see his truck? It's bigger than mine. I'm getting a new truck. Here's a big truck. Oh, I'm getting that one. That's what, you got a video in it? You DVD too? He don't have a DVD. I got a DVD, Please. Whatever happened? And all of that is what happened, And that's why I'm divorced from it now. I see it from a distance. I give myself a divorce. I say, George, emotionally you have no stake in this. You don't care one way or another. So watch it. Have fun. You know what? I say it this way. When you're born in this world, you're given a ticket to the freak show. And when you're born in America, you're given a front row seat. And some of us get to sit there with notebooks. And I'm a notebook. And oh my God, did you see that? Did you see what he just... And I watch the freak show, and I get my notes, and I make up stuff about it, and I talk about the freaks. And the freaks are all humans, and they're like me, and they're all the same. We're all the same. I'm not better. I'm not different. I'm just apart now. I'm separate. I'm over here because I put myself out of the mix. I don't have a stake in the outcome. I'm not a cheerleader for a given outcome now. Oh, they say if you scratch a cynic, you'll find a disappointed idealist. And I would admit that somewhere underneath all of this, there's a little flicker of a flame of idealism that would love to see it all change. But it can't happen that way. And incremental change, it just seems like the pile of shit is...
This song isn't funny at all, but it helps me sleep at night. Art is dead, art is dead, art is dead, art is dead. Entertainers like to seem complicated. but we're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for children, and one of the children won't stop screaming because he's just a little attention attractor? When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that every day can't be about him. There's other people, you selfish asshole. I must be psychotic, I must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention, of all of this money you worked really hard for. I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore. My drug's attention, I am an addict, but I get paid to indulge in my habit. It's all an illusion. I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing makeup, 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 makeup. Art is dead, so people think you're funny. How do we get those people's money? I said our art is dead. We're rolling in dough while Carlin rolls in his grave, his grave, his grave. I said the show has got a budget. The show has got a budget, and all the poor people, way more deserving of the money, won't budget. Cause I wanted my name in lights when I could have fed a family of 4 for 40 fucking fortnights. 40 fucking fortnights. I am an artist, please God forgive me. I am an artist, please don't revere me. I am an artist, please don't respect me. I am an artist, feel free to correct me. A self-centered artist, self-obsessed artist. I am an artist, I am an artist, but I'm just a kid, I'm just a kid, I'm just a kid, and maybe I'll grow out of it.
Hey, Malkovich, think fast! Fuck!
Former greenskeeper now about to become the Masters champion.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole! It's in the hole!
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guys!
You know how I know you're gay?
How?
You want to see Celine Dion not on shrooms.
Very, very funny. You know how I know you're gay?
How?
You've TiVoed every episode of Tourgasm.
You know how I know you're gay?
How?
You wanted to put on suits for a 4-hour drive.
You know how I know you're gay?
How?
You're wearing a white tie.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had all sorts of wonderful little idiosyncrasies. You know, she used to fart in her sleep. I'm sorry I shared that with you. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
I don't want a full house like the Winter Garden Theater. I want 90 people who just came out of the worst rainstorm in the city's history. These are people who are alive on the planet until they dry off. I wish I had a theater that was only open when it rained.
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker!
Knock it off. Get back. Number 3, step forward.
How many keys, you cocksucker?
In English, please.
Excuse me.
In English.
How many fucking keys, you cocksucker? What the fuck?
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Monsieur! Has been what?
Picture a girl who just took a nosedive from the ugly tree and hit every branch coming down. and Dan's got her shirt up. He's working on this bra and he's trying to get it off, and all of a sudden John just screams out, "Danny, you're a young man. Don't do it."
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I love you.
I know.
Is that as good for you as it was for me? Hey, what's going on? You hear that?
He's looking at you, kid.
How much is this stuff inside?
That's about $2,000 an ounce.
Really? And so what is the kick of it, which I never...
Here's Johnny.
All those moments will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
Have some kind of middleman. And that's where old Daniel comes in, you know what I mean?
Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch! You don't talk me that way! Get out of here!
I'm singing in the road, just singing in the road. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. Sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love.
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Where in the hell are you from anyway, Private? Sir, Texas, sir! Holy dog shit! Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down. Do you suck dicks? Sir, no, sir! Are you a Peter Puffer? Sir, no, sir! I'll bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around. I'll be watching you.
Mulists.com.
I did the choreography myself. Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? The dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. And where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Would you stop talking, cause I'm trying to watch the game? If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I taped it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who've done that, a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Solo, okay. Your cooking is okay, but not like Mother makes. The diamond in the ring I bought you is a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear. Are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. You're a man who wants to live a long and happy love, that too. These are the things you don't say to your wife. You're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife. These are the things you don't say to your wife.
Hey there, Delilah, why do you never seem to write me? I know you won't let me visit 'cause you say your friends don't like me. Yes, you do. So here's another song for you, number 42. Hey there, Delilah, but I'm gonna come and see you. Gonna walk that 1,000 miles, and even though you told me not to, I'm right here. Outside your window, you're so clear, you don't know I'm here. Oh, I'm watching from a tree. Oh, I'm watching from a tree. Oh, I'm wanking in a tree. Oh, I'm falling from a tree. 1,000 yards seems pretty far, but you've got lawyers. Now I'm barred, and that's what the restraining orders say. Your friends, they all make fun of me. They say I'm weird and I'm a freak, and just because I write you every day. I didn't mean to threaten you, but now you say that we are through. But I can never let you get away. I'll make you stay. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, stuck in a place that isn't pretty 'cause of you. I didn't do what you want me to. I couldn't stay away from you. This song's for you. From the penitentiary, from the penitentiary. Oh, the boys are after me. Oh, the boys are after me. It's what you did to me. One day I'll be through.
So we've got two. My husband was talking about having more. I'm saying no, and here's why. You've bags under your eyes, you have boobs to your knees, your hands full of poo and your bra's full of cheese. Your stomach is bloated, your clothes do not fit. He still wants sex, although you feel like shit. He begs for this favour, not long after labour. It's like eating a meal after you've just been sick. And the boys at the office tell him I should give him what he wants. To this I say that they're a bunch of la 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 la. You bastard, you cocked up, it's you got me knocked up, and just 'cause you want me to have bigger tits. It's true, isn't it? You're pleading, you're pining, oh please stop your whining, you're not getting sex till the kid's 26. You say you want another child, another pregnancy. When you can poo a watermelon, I'll agree. 'Cause I would love to see that, wouldn't you? Go on, push, push. You can do it. My own personal favourite. We'll get through this. I'm not bitter at all, am I? I could have been someone if you just hadn't come along. stuff. Now there's forceps up my chuff, pulling the head of a screaming 10-pound baby. And the mums on Hornby Island say keep breastfeeding till they're 4. If I do, I won't have nipples anymore. And all the doctors told me that I need a stitch or 10. I say sew me up so I can't do this again.
Uncle Bobby Radio is intended for mature listeners. Only if you are under 18. Get lost before I spank your ass and send you home to your mother.
Uncle Bobby was as dumb as he could be, but with just a computer and a microphone on the radio could be he. So he decides to try it, and the outcome turns out grand. 'Cause now he does comedy 3 times a week with Mike and Dick in hand. Cunt-a-tee, cunt-a-tee, cunt. Listen to those words just flow. Fuck-a-tee, fuck-a-tee, fuck. Cussing like a big asshole.
That's right. Good morning, Spreaker.com. Good morning, Internet. And happy holidays to the whole lot of you. Although, however, the morning is actually almost over. I was up at like 6 o'clock this morning, man. 6:30 with that goddamn ringtone. If I wasn't so lazy, I would have went to try to find it on Phone Zoo or something. But my girl's got it that wake her up, so make sure, somebody's up to, make sure the kids get off to school. And it's like, because she doesn't work till later, and I'm off for the season. And, it goes off, and it's just some ignorant guy or girl, man or woman, I don't even know. Just wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! And I hate him. I want to punch him right in his face, whoever he is. And, it's awful. It's like the devil made it. The devil was the ringtone. The devil's ringtone. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Jesus Christ, it's awful. But then I fell back to sleep, so, whatever. and that's why I'm just doing one now. We're easing into it. We're in first gear. I'm not sure exactly how long we're gonna be on. It might just be like a half a show, hour and a half. Might just be a half hour, I don't know. I know we're gonna do at least one segment after the comedy block or whatever. I'm gonna play a couple songs or a song. I don't even know. We're gonna wing it. I'm not even gonna tell you what we're doing because what's the point? Because it could be wrong. Could be wrong. But coming up definitely is gonna be the happy birthday segment we do. And that's where we do famous birthdays and all that. And, I think I do want to say happy birthday to Kristen. Kristen on Facebook. She's a Gerald. She's a Gerald. We're pretty much kin. We're close enough. I don't think it's blood, blood related, but you never know. But the Moores and the Geralds and all that stuff, and my family and their family have been around each other ever since we were all kids. So they're family in my mind. So whoever she is, she's one of the younger ones. She's the youngest girl they have. So happy birthday to you, Christine. And also, but mainly what we do is famous birthdays. So that's coming up next. But I'll throw Christine in there. She's a superstar. Yeah, so stick with us. We get it all figured out. As soon as I figure it out.
Hide! 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 See a storm out of the kitchen with a blood-curdling scream. She's not the girl that I first met. This one's pretty mean. My woman chewed my head off me just the other night. She's got the mood, she's gonna brood. What gives her the right? Well, it's PMS, she's all uptight. PMS, and she's picked a fight. PMS, she's on overload. PMS, watch her explode. Her brand new jeans are popping their seams. They're as tight as a clam. She's public reservoir #1. Hoover Dam. So bring home some chocolate. It might save your life. Tell her you love her and hide all the knives. Her friend is back in town. Don't you mess around with PMS. She's all uptight. PMS, and she'll pick a fight. PMS, she's on overload. PMS, watch her explode.
Honey, where are you? Who ate all the Dove bars? I really don't enjoy picking up your smelly socks. I want to be home. No. Leave me alone. Where are you going? Come back here, you coward.
What a bitch.
I try.
UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
This one goes out to all the haters. who don't like my funny songs. I do what I want. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then just off to hell you go.
Uncle Bobby, kind of guy that the mighty big shoe. You can sing badly like you always do and look like a fool for free. I got that tough, Uncle Bobby. Singing flat. Are you still a flat singer?
Oh yeah, man, I got some gold now. You want to hear some?
No. You ruined that song. You should be embarrassed.
People who don't like it don't fucking listen. It's that simple. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then it's off to hell you go. Hello, Internet, once again. Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby. This is your home for all things funny. And we are here at Uncle Bobby Radio. We are against haters. We are not pro hater. What would be the opposite of pro hater? No hater. I don't know. But we're not too fond of the haters around here. And apparently I don't know. I don't know what seems to be the problem. But I started off with this this particular intro. It's not even an intro, really. It's just a song I did for a particular hater in general, who it's also for all the haters out there. But it was based on an individual that was hating on me at the particular time that I made the song. And he's back to his old antics, and I don't know, maybe this is what he wants. Maybe I'm giving him what he wants, the attention. But hey, sometimes if you ask for it, if you wish for it, you'll get it. But be careful what you wish for, because once you get it, you might not want it. So we're going to do a whole segment on this fucking guy right now. Cowpoke, a.k.a. Jeff, you know what I mean? Whatever. This fella here, it started off, let me rewind, go to the beginning of when I made that clip. Now, or the very beginning, in my Blog Talk Radio days, when I did Blog Talk Radio, one of the DJs that I met was this fellow named Cowpote. He calls himself Cowpote on Blog Talk Radio. And we talked, whatever. We did a couple shows together. We had a good time. He started calling me a lot. It got a little weird. I'm like, whatever, he's a little clingy, but, and I got mad at Blog Talk Radio and found Spreaker because it wasn't even Blog Talk Radio's fault, by the way. I wound up, I don't know, something happened. It was with the browser, and I couldn't get into my account. I thought they cut me off or something, so I was just like, whatever, I'll find another site. And I found Spreaker, and I just started falling in love with Spreaker and never really got back to Blog Talk Radio. And now it's at the point where I'm just like, whatever. I just like Spreaker. I'm fond of it. I like it better. It happens to be better for my needs. It's more versatile. You don't need a phone. You don't have to, whatever. You know what I mean? I just like it better. So I've decided to stay here. This is my home. I'm happy here. And I don't know if this is a cry out that he wants me back, or I really don't know. And I've got nothing against it. A lot of the people on on Blog Talk, I actually miss. This guy is not one of them. Okay. And for reasons like this, he posts. And listen, if he could talk all the shit he wants on his show, on his YouTube account. He can do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to, you know what I mean? I mean, that's fine. Because I believe in freedom of speech. And you can call on my show and break my balls, and I'll just make clips out of it like I did. You know what I mean? That's like I did with that one. And that's fine. But now he's going on my Facebook. I posted something. I posted Spreaker.com user. Now I still use now I'm going to do more on Spreaker, but I do use this thing called there's this thing called Spreaker Friendship that one of the Spreaker.com users, DJs on Spreaker.com, that you can make accounts and stuff, pages on Facebook, and it's for little clubs and little groups of people, and there's one called Spreaker Friendship that I'm a part of now that Jen got me hooked up with. But there's Blog Talkers is one too. They started one a long time ago on Blog Talk that I was a part of. Now I don't know if I posted it to that or if I just posted it on my page. I think I just posted this on my page. And now we both like this, so I don't know. I don't know if this is just a playful banter we're doing or what. This is for ratings. I really don't know. I'm not really sure where he's going with this. But I posted it, and he posted. I'm going to read it to you. He liked it, I guess, and then he put, all I did was post Spreaker.com, Uncle Bobby, I almost died. That last episode I did. He wrote, "Who cares? No one listens. No one cares. You can't sing, Bobby, LOL." So I go, I type back, "Why are you so hurtful, LOL?" And did a little saddie face. And then wrote, "You hurt me bad, cowpoke. Real bad." And another saddie face. Saddie face. Sad face. He comes back with, "Well, truth can be a bad thing, kiddo. You can't sing." Which I never said I could, by the way. "You can't sing. Simple. No one cares, Bobby. Maybe your 3 friends do. That's a good thing, I guess. See ya, LOL." So, I wrote back, well, excuse me. I wrote back, well, the facts is people do listen. I know that seems to be to upset you, but it's true nonetheless. Even if they didn't, I would still do it because I have fun singing the parodies. It's like going to karaoke. I guess you will never get it. The point is, I don't try. Oh, I gotta do Seymour. I don't try to discourage you from doing the crap you do on your show. To stop trying. To stop that. The point is, I don't try to discourage you from doing the crap you do on your show. So stop trying. I do what I do. If you don't like it, don't listen. Doing anything else about it just makes you a hater. Now, that's my opinion because, you could talk shit on your show just to talk shit. On your channels, this guy, you should hear him, he sucks, whatever. And I wouldn't consider you a hater then. You're just voicing your opinion. But when you're going on to my show to deliberately tell me to my face I suck, or going on my Facebook and tell me you suck, to me that's a hater. Okay, truth is, yeah, I can't sing. I already know that. He knows I know that. I don't understand why he's not getting the point. It's like karaoke. People know they can't sing. If they could, they'd be doing it professionally. They do it to have fun. They get up there and just fuck around. You know what I mean? To just try doing something other people are really good at. It's just a goof. It's just to relieve some tension. It's just to play around. He doesn't understand. He doesn't get it. He writes, "I'm not a hater. I just tell it like it is. The truth can suck, but that's life, kiddo. Get a real job," which I have a real job. It's seasonal. All right, maybe it's not the realest job in the world because it's seasonal. I'm working on it. Working on something else. You know what I mean? But what do you want me to do? Hate me for that? And get off the net. Why do I gotta get off the internet? Why? You're on the internet. You suck. I don't care. You could be as bad as you want on the internet. Anybody can. It does. I don't understand how it affects you. So trust me, there is nothing you could say to piss me off. It just makes me stronger. I know some other podcasters, you, Uncle Bobby, worse than me. You can't sing. Lots of people do what you do, and much, much better. Well, I mean, he's got a point there. Robert, I do voices and get good money on Skype. I made $1,900 last month. Easy. Sorry, no one cares. Your podcast is boring. There is nothing there. A couple guys acting like kids in a bathroom. Someday, first off, I'm in my closet, not my bathroom, smartass. Someday you will grow up. We shall. Happy holidays. BK, whatever that is Burger King is hiring and Mac Wendy's. I'm just going to respond LMAO because first thing I'm going to do is send this goddamn thing right to his fucking page. Oh, it's Cowpote. Remember him?
You keep saying that to me.
Well, because it was a long time ago, and he was my very first stalker I ever had. He used to call the home phone.
So what's he like? What's he saying?
Well, now I just read it all, and you want me to read it back?
No.
He said, he's basically, to run it down, like he called me the other week on the show, and I made a clip out of it, a goof and everything, but he always said that how I'm a bad singer. And that's fine. I know I am. That's the joke. You know what I mean? I just do it because it's fun to me. You know what I mean? If it hurts my ears. I'm sure it hurts your ears. But if it hurts your ears that bad, and it's more than pain than enjoyable to you, then don't listen. That's fine. That's why some people can't handle karaoke. I think it's funny though. When you know what I mean? And the point of why I do this and not karaoke is because it's a little more creative to me, because I'm you know what I mean, I'm writing songs, you know what I mean, I'm still writing songs, even though they're easier because you don't have to write a whole song, you just got to rewrite someone else's song and make it funnier, and that's fun to me. That's what I like to do, you know what I mean? Like if someone had another hobby, and say it was what are other hobbies like knitting and stuff? How nice would it be if someone knitted a sweater and they said, "Oh, look at my sweater," or they didn't even ask your opinion, and you just walked up and said, "That fucking sweater is ugly." Yeah, you'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like that's what I'm getting out of this guy. Like he's just. I posted on my page my last show, and this is what started the whole thing. He wrote, "Who cares? No one listens. No one cares. You can't sing, Bobby, LOL." And then it just escalated from there. You know what I mean? Because I wrote, why are you so hurtful? And then he, goes on and on and on. I don't want to read the whole thing over again. But, and it just got into a whole thing. Then this is where I really want to focus. No, it's Jeff Nelson. It's Cowpote. No, this guy it's not him. So, it's familiar though. I'll give you that. It's familiar, but it's not. It's not. And this guy's a hater. Like, at least, and this guy was calling me friend the whole time he was doing this. At least Joe supported me, and he laughed at my things, and if he didn't like what I did, he told me in a constructive way. You know what I mean? He didn't go and just like try to belittle me. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is just a fucking joke, and he just talks about how great he is. Like, this is what I grabbed one of his, and this is a treat. I grabbed one of his YouTube things, and we'll get into that here in a minute, because I want to focus on this before I shut the door so my girl can watch TV. But while we're talking about it with her, here's what he wrote, babe. He wrote, because I don't even know, did I read the whole thing? Yeah, I did, but here's the big point. He wrote, "You can't sing. Lots of people do what you do, and much, much better." Which, he might have a point. "Robert, I do voices and get good money on Skype. I made $1,900 last month. Easy, he said. Now wait till you guys hear the voices he does. And you tell me if you think this fucking clown actually made $1,900 for voices. Okay? Oh, somebody's in here. Oh my God, Bobby, hi. Hey, Jen. Yay! It's a party now. Jen the intern's here. Hopefully she didn't leave because I wasn't ignoring you, Jen. I was just not on this page. All right, you want me to leave you alone now, or do you? Yeah, because you won't be able to hear. Oh, you want to hear? Oh, I gotta take the earbuds out. All right, so it should be the last one. Here it is. All right, listen to this, and we'll listen to it for a little bit off the mic, and I'll just pause it because now I took my earbuds off, and I wanted to get to where a lot of it's visual because he's got this stupid ass cat that he this is his recent video, but these are the video. I couldn't get his shows on YouTube for whatever reason. I mean on Blog Talk for whatever reason they wouldn't play, so I got this off of YouTube. But these are his YouTube videos that he does that no one listens. And by the way, his Blog Talk shows, there's like the recent. It has a thing where it says recent listeners, and there was like two listeners. So already, with my 10 listeners, I beat you. Yeah. So, and that's a bad day for me. I'm not bragging, but I mean, I'll get anywhere from 10 to 50 listeners. He gets 2 to 5. So who's better? Jerk off.
All right, you guys. How you doing? This is Kobe the Kitty for Sesame Street. This is your new kitty. Here we are, Kobe the Kitty. He likes peanut butter, see? I know he does. He likes peanut butter. Kobe the Kitty, Sesame Street. I'm giving you Kobe the Kitty for... he does. Your new puppet. Kobe the Kitty from the Big Show. Kobe the Boys. Ready? Say goodbye. So we're going to offer you Kobe the Kitty from the Big Show. And he likes peanut butter. Say goodbye. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, there he is. Kobe the Kitty. All right. My name is Jeff. So Sesame Street, you need somebody for a new puppet. Kobe the Kitty. I give you Kobe the Kitty. This is the closest I can get for like a real quick. Kobe the Kitty from the Big Show. My name is Kobe the Kitty, you guys. Sesame Street. Meow, meow, meow. You have Elmo. We all know what happened with the young man proving gay websites allegedly. But we don't do that here. So couple at yahoo.com, and we'll get in touch with Sesame Street. This will be this kitty cat. We'll come to brown. He likes peanut butter. Kobe the Kitty, the Christmas kitty. In the Christmas tree next year, 2013, they will be the next thing every little boy, every little girl want is Kobe the Kitty. Meow, meow, meow. I miss Kobe the Kitty, guys. I look at your eyes, Elmo. I'm going to take over Sesame Street. My name is Kobe the Kitty. Meow, meow, meow. My name is Kobe the Kitty. Some people don't like Kobe the Kitty. Debbie Daly on Blog Talk Radio. Like, I'm a good kid. I want to be on Sesame Street. Meow. So, yeah.
Now tell me, do you think that he tried to do like an English accent and then the Kobe the Kitty sound for his new Muppet for the Sesame Street? Somebody tell me if they think he gets $1,600 for them goddamn sounds, huh? $1,900 he made off on Skype for doing voices. Get the fuck out of here. His best one is Bill Clinton, and the Bill Clinton, first off, is one of the easiest. Not anybody, because I can't do voices at all, and I don't try. But maybe I should. But if I did, it would just be a goof, and that's fine. If he did that, that's fine. But don't go. You're asking for it. If you're gonna, I don't go out there and be like, oh, you should be more like me and sing funny songs and then expect not to get attacked. But I'm being attacked. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to this dude. I haven't talked to this dude in forever. You want a fucking war? Son of a bitch. Huh? A war, not a whore. Go play with your pussy. It was funny because the one video, when he first started doing the YouTubes back in the day, they were funny because the cat was like, and I don't even think it's the same friggin' cat. What are you doing? I don't even think it's the same cat because I think that one probably, committed caticide and ran away and friggin' just get away from him. Because that cat used to hate him. And the cat would scratch his friggin' face when he would try to do YouTube videos with him. Holding him up, the cat would be like, going fucking crazy, trying to scratch his face. Scratching him all up. He'd be ducking and dodging and trying to get out of the way. Bobby, should I bite your face off? Yeah. I hope that cat bites fucking Cowpoke's face off. Fucker. Back to the snooze fest. Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening to what he gets paid $1,900 for.
Sesame Street. Colby the Catty. How about your Catty from the Big Show? Colby the Catty. He likes to, well, yep. There you look at. Colby the Kitty. Stick it in my eyes, Colby the Kitty. So Sesame Street. You want something for 2013? Colby the Catty, the Christmas kitty in, yes, the Christmas tree, delivering Christmas miracles to you and everybody else on Sesame Street. So everybody's going to want a kitty cat just like this next year, but we'll have more brown, well, black and white more or less. And Colby, you guys, meow, meow, meow. I'm going to take over you guys in Sesame Street. Look at these eyes, Elmo. I am the next kitty cat. Yes, I am. Meow, meow,
so,
meow. Colby, meow.
This is the gold he gets. This is the gold he makes. To breaking my balls, telling me how to do my shows when he produces this fucking garbage.
50% of the profits. 5% go to the kitty cats. We'll go to a foundation for cats and dogs, probably no kill shelter. 5% to prevent child abuse, and of course 5% for myself. So cowboy@yahoo.com, and we're gonna have Colby the Kitty. Meow meow meow. As he says, look at. Oh yeah. I mean, Colby, you guys, come on, y'all. You guys want me? Sesame Street. Meow meow meow. Colby Kitty. So yeah. Me and Colby the Kitty. Well, if you will. I'm a target tonight, so come on, Colby, you got a meow. There you go. So Colby the Kitty. Yeah.
And this is basically what he does on his YouTube. He just fucks with the fucking cat.
Speculation sports, we speculate.
Here's another one that's great.
Right now, I did not have sexual relation with that woman.
All right, listen. Are you listening to? This is his. And he's going on, and he never once admits. Oh, hold on. We might have to pause this. What up, dude? What's up? Just doing a show. It's begin. Doing a show. You want in? See what he's doing. Maybe he can talk, maybe he can't. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Got a lot to do. Got a lot to talk about today. We're not just going to talk about this, obviously. We're going to try to go a whole 3 hours between playing stuff and talking and doing our segments and shit like that. But right now we're talking about Cowpoke, some jerk off other DJ on another, jack off station where everybody thinks they're a fucking superstar, and then all of a sudden they want to critique and tell everybody else how to do their shows. Look, none of us are professionals. And we could keep telling ourselves this all day long. None of us are professionals, okay? We all do this for sport, for fun. If any of us get a real gig out of this, good for us. That's fine. Good for you. I wish you well. But until then, you really can't go around just telling everybody, that you need to be like you. I mean, it's not what it's all about. The whole point of this is, the reason why these sites, Spreaker.com, YouTube, Blog Talk Radio, you broadcast, all these things are so popular because people are tired of being told what is entertainment. Entertainment is so selective. You know what I mean? It's so selective. And there's so much out there now that, there's room for everybody. And what you might think is horrible, other people might like. So just let them be them and you be you. Stop worrying about everybody else. Or you're just going to get harassed.
Lewinsky. Yahoo, man. It's Kobe Key, you guys. Don't worry, Bill Clinton. I am the kitty cat. I am perfect. Meow, meow.
This is Bill Clinton.
He likes peanut butter. He does. He does eat it. If you look on YouTube.
Let me go back, see if you hear him.
Take over the world. I am. Meow,
Listen
meow,
to
meow.
listen to him do Bill Clinton.
He also was on Speculation Sports. We speculate. Damn it, you win. Of course. So Sesame Street.
Dana.
You want a new Muppet?
Dana Coulterlin.
You want a new puppet? I come with the package. Me and Kobe the Kitty. 50%.
Hello, Dana Coulterlin. Hello, Mr. Trinidad. What's your name? What? Hi, Dana. I don't know what Trinidad means. How are you, sweetie? I assume you're a girl. Yes. Guess what? Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby Dana, and today, or at least for not all day, but this particular beginning of the show, the segment, we're talking about haters. In particular, one right now who hates the show. Now, Dana, I would never tell you what to do on your broadcast if you have one. First off, he says podcast, and I think as much as he thinks he knows about radio, he doesn't really get it because he keeps calling. He's like, we're podcasting right now. No, we're live. When you're live, you're a broadcast, and when you replay it, or when you're not live, whether you did it and then put it on for everybody to hear, or if you played it live as a broadcast and then played it again, that's a podcast. Okay, so already you're showing me that you're not very intellectually smart by you think you know everything and you don't. And I'm not saying I do. I'm an idiot. I have like a 3rd grade reading level. Anybody would tell you that. But I know that much. I don't go around talking like I know shit that I don't know what I'm talking about. So, before you go critique people, and break my balls because I can't sing, and this and that because I like to do parodies, and no one cares, no one listens to your show. Who the fuck's listening to your show? Like, who listens to this garbage?
Of the profits, 5% go to the kitty. Meow, meow, meow. So yeah, we'll have our own little Muppets. We'll have Kobe the Kitty Christmas tree and fly around and land right on the show, jump out of the Christmas tree. It's Kobe the Kitty, you guys. Here I am. Meow, meow, meow. And he can run around. Meow, 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 meow. Kobe the Kitty from the Big Show, from Cowport Radio. But emails at cowport@yahoo.com. Of course, he's on Speculation Sports. We speculate you win. He likes to speculate. He's a speculating kitty cat. He loves to speculate. So Sesame Street, you want the It thing for 2013? We'll be ahead of the curve. Look at the kitty. Kobe the kitty from the Big Show. Sesame Street. Elmo forgot about it. Don't worry about Elmo. Kobe.
So he's trying to make he's got a cat, Kobe the kitty, and he's trying to make the cat part of the Muppets, because I guess the Muppets are looking for a new Muppet. I don't know. I didn't realize 40-year-old men. I know he don't have no kids, so I don't know what he's doing following the Muppets, following Sesame Street. OJ, okay, cat. Dana is from Sweden. I bet you she's got the sexiest goddamn accent ever. Feel free to call in, Dana. I would say plug your shows, but it doesn't look like you do shows, so that's a shame. But you can call anyway, just to talk. 1-856-318-9868. I'm looking at your picture right now. I don't know which one of you are. If that's one of you, though, you're very pretty. He is trying hard. Who? I don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about me or Capo. I'm sweating in this hot box. I'm dying. Oh, it's hot. Any jugs? I can't breathe. It's so hot in there. I'm on fire. Am I being too loud? Should I talk like this? Welcome to the Uncle Bobby Show, or Uncle Bobby Radio. Auntie Joke says I have to do the rest of the broadcast just like this. Dana says, pink one. Crazy people. And Auntie Jugs is actually watching more of some things which I do want to get back. Well, I want to get into also as well today. I found something new. I don't know if I realize the game's probably worldwide. It's called Skyrim on PlayStation, and I found some great. This broadcast was radio. He's got me saying goddamn podcast. This radio station totally embraces parodies. That's what we're really all about, parodies. For those of you who don't know what a parody is just a funnier version of something already existing. And there's Skyrim parodies on YouTube, and I found them, and they're gold. I can't play them, unfortunately, because they're just too video. They're not audio friendly. They're just too video. So, I'm going to plug them and talk about them later on in the show. She's watching them right now. That's why I brought it up. But that's coming on later after we're done trashing this jerk off. Where are you from? I am from America. So is Jen, the intern, who is Love Muffin, who you're talking to right now, Dana. And Jen's from like Ohio or something. I don't know. I always forget where she's from. And I'm from New Jersey. She said, wow. Jen, are you from Ohio? Jen. Are you from Ohio? I'm gonna type it in. From how you spell Ohio? Ohio. I wonder if she can hear me. Dana said, welcome to Sweden. Thanks. I would love to go to Sweden. She's from Gothenburg? It's got a weird thing to tell you how to pronounce it, but I don't know what that means. What's going on here? Who just messaged me on via Skype? Oh, what's this? Phone zoo. Why'd you send me that, Jen? What's going on? What'd you do that for? Ohio. I was right? I was right! Yay! I did it! So alright, let's finish up this jerk off. Cowpote, who is a hater. He hates me. He says he makes matter of fact, I'm probably just done with him. I'm done with him. It's over. I'm over it. You know what I mean? But he doesn't like the parodies I sing, apparently. And I say, to each his own. You don't have to like it, but don't listen. Like, I don't understand, you know. And then he wants to brag that he's making $1,900 on Skype for doing voices, and that's just not true. It's not. There's no way. He's for the voices he's doing.
Kitty will rule the world because he is the best kitty in the world. No matter what Debbie Daly says, he doesn't like him, but I know Vince the does, Goofy does, even Jamie C. He likes him. A lot of people like kitties. Kobe the kitty is a good kitty cat. So I tell you what, you guys, we'll have a lot of kitty play. We'll have all kinds of kitty stuff, kitty toys. Kobe the kitty. He's named after Kobe Donaldson from Survivor. So Kobe Donaldson, I wanted Kobe. My wife named him. So it's Kobe the cat from the Big Show. So you know.
So Dana and Jen, what do you think? Do you guys think that is that an English? Do you think that English accent he's doing is worth $1,900? She wrote, "Oh yeah, I know. I forgot you get distracted easy." Yeah, really easy. Way too easy. So you know. And that's only my point. That's the only reason why I grabbed this crappy-ass YouTube video. Because I know he insists on doing every YouTube video, every show. He insists on doing these voices. And that's fine. He likes to play with voices. I understand that. He likes to play around and test them out and do different voices. I got no beef with that. I got no quarry with that, man. You make your voices, buddy. Go ahead, have a good time. But then when you go attack me, because I'm basically doing the same thing he's doing. I'm getting on the radio and I'm doing me. I'm doing what I like to do. He likes to do voices. I like to sing parodies. But I don't go on his Facebook page and say, "No one cares, Cowpote. Your voices suck." I never said that about him. However, you can't say the same for him because he did say that for me. I have the proof. I have the Facebook. I read it. I read it on the Facebook. It's not worth nothing. What? Oh, exactly. The voices are not worth nothing. Exactly. It's a goddamn snooze fest. Now, you want to come over, you want to call me again, and you want to confront me face to face, fine, I'll have you on. We could talk about this. But other than that, I'm done with you. I'm going to do the show, and I'm going to send it right to your goddamn Facebook page. You know what I mean? So if you click on it, the first thing you hear is me talking shit on you. You piece of shit. You know what I mean? You fucking dirtbag. You don't want none of this. You want some of me? You call. You come over here.
Come on over.
Anyway, we're gonna shift gears. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to. We're gonna move on to. Hello, you're live on Uncle Bobby Radio.
Uncle Bobby.
Oh, Cowpote, what do you come to bring me down, man?
Yeah, there he is. That's Uncle Bobby, ladies and gentlemen. I figured he's Uncle Bobby. Guy can't sing. I figured I'd call a show. That's Spreaker. He's in there doing parodies in there. So that's Uncle Bobby, ladies and gentlemen. I figured I'd call a show.
I'm doing the top 10. I'm doing the top 10.
That thinks he can sing. So I figured I'd call a show. It was Uncle Bobby.
I'm doing the top 10 list. I'm not singing right now.
He's on a free network. It's Spreaker.com. He's on there. He does parodies. He takes other people's ideas of songs and puts his own songs to it. So he can't.
Right.
It's kind of funny. The guy, he's up there, sits home and cleans out his salts, the shaker every morning with gets on Facebook every morning and talks about himself. So it's kind of funny. I figured call a show. A little well there. So anywho, Cheaters Seattle, they win. They gotta win this game. So, Superman, your buddy, rolls in a crater face. This is an interesting game. Panthers. Superman rolls into Crater Face. What do you think? I mean, Crater Face, they beat the Panthers last week. This is kind of a tough game. Chargers favored by 3 over Panthers. I think Panthers will win and beat them. I think they beat Crater Face. He beat the Panthers. I think Superman rolls in with the cape on and gets it done. What do you think?
What a fucking joke. Let me put my headphones on again. All that for fucking that. And you know, anybody else would have hung up on him. Even Jen said. And Jen's the nicest person in the world. And even she said she would have hung up on him. Now this guy, so here's what's going on with that. Because I actually did a show about it. And it didn't take, I know that sounds weird, but it didn't, Spreaker didn't take it. I mean, oh shoot, there it is. Okay, anyway. So, I did a whole show about this Facebook tweet. Now this is this guy Calpo that just called in. Fuck the top 10 right now. Let's get into this fucking jerk off. Since he had to bring it back up. And like I said, listen, I give him balls. It takes balls just to do what he's doing. I think I might have erased what he wrote. But he's calling me up, okay? And this is what's funny. Because I really think he believes this stuff. And the reason why when he calls and he puts me on mute and he goes on with his show, because I'm sure I should have played the snooze. I forgot I had a snoring sound, but I had to pee. I just basically hung up on him, went pee. But this guy thinks he's the greatest gift to entertainment, and tells me and other people probably how to fucking run their show. You know, he was talking about Wacko, but this guy Wacko Bob, a good friend of mine who's been on the show, has got way more followers than me, let alone him. I've got if I have 10 people, if I have Jen listening every day to me, which I do, or every time I do a show, Jen, because she's my friend, she follows me. You know what I mean? That's all I need to beat fucking Calpo. He sucks that bad. And he has a nerve to fucking do this kind of shit to me, and this is what he writes to me. And these people are great. Haters. Hey, I love haters. Haters are entertaining. To me, bad is good. And he's bad. He's so bad. It makes you want to cry. And I realize I'm bad too. Like his stupid fucking impersonations are horrible. Horrible. But that's good to me. That's good to me. To me, that's good. So I don't know what he doesn't understand. He thinks he's good. At least I do the bad songs and I know I'm bad. You know what I mean? He doesn't know this. He thinks he's really good. Here's what he writes. Who cares? All I did was post Spreaker, my show, like I do every goddamn time I do a show, and I don't even know if I posted it. I think I posted itself or whatever. No, I think this is when I post because it's not even it's just a link. But it says, who cares? No one listens. No one cares. You can't sing, Bobby. LOL. I wrote, why are you so hurtful? LOL. He wrote, then I put a saddy face. Then I wrote, you hurt me bad, Calpo. Real bad, sad face. Which I was just kidding, obviously. I guess I forgot to put LOL. Because he wrote, well, truth can be a bad thing, kiddo. You can't sing. Simple. No one cares, Bobby. Maybe your 3 friends do. That's good. That's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, it's a good thing, Calpo. You know why? Because my 3 friends that listen, that's more than anybody listens to you, because you have no motherfucking friends. Whoever the fuck you got on there with you, I guess, you get them to drag. You can talk this one guy at work, he did, you can get him to talk and to drag him to be a part of the show. But you can't get nobody to go in and listen to you. I used to try to listen to you, and I fucking want to shoot myself in the head after the first 5 fucking minutes. So I wrote, well, the fact is people do listen. I know that seems to be to upset you, but it's the truth nonetheless. Even if they didn't, I would still do it because I have fun singing the parodies. It's like going to karaoke. I guess you will never get it. The point is, I don't. The point is, don't try. I put I don't try, but I guess I meant but don't try, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, he wrote, I am not a hater. I just tell it like it is. The truth can suck, but that's life, kiddo. Get a real job. I have a real job. Just because I get unemployment, it's seasonal. Okay? Still a real job, buddy. Like fucking driving a fucking golf cart around the fucking airport is a real job. Fuck you. And get off the net. Why do I gotta get off the internet? Now you're trying to tell me to get off the internet because you don't find me entertaining. What are you, a goddamn Nazi? Trust me, there is nothing you could say to piss me off, and you just and you just make me what you do. You just make me stronger. I know some other podcasters, you, Uncle Bobby, worse than me. You can't sing. Lots of people do. Lots of people do what you do, and much, much better. Which, like I said before, last time I read this, he ain't lying there. Robert, he calls me. I do voices, which are horrible, and get money on Skype. I made $1,900 last month. Liar. Let me get the clip I have up and listen to his goddamn voices. You tell me if he made one penny doing them horrible voices. Easy, he said. Sorry, no one cares. Your podcast is boring, but you call it every day. You called it twice already to try to get attention for your fucking show. So what does that tell me? That tells me you recognize real talent when you see it, and you want to be around it, bitch. You fucking dirtbag. You don't want to go to war with me. Dude, you don't know who the fuck I am. I haven't even begun to attack you. I haven't even begun. You fucking redneck piece of shit. You fucking dirtbag. A couple of guys acting like kids in the bathroom. Someday you will grow up. We shall. Happy holidays. You fucking dirtbag. I just wrote LMAO. Uh-oh. I must not be paying attention to the chat. Aw. Good night, baby. What a bitch. Last show he did. Only 2 people listened. Hello? You're on Uncle Bobby Radio.
How you doing, man? What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you, huh?
Are you going to talk or are you going to put me on mute again?
I'm off my show.
What is your deal? You all right?
I'm fine. How about you, kiddo? What's going on with you? You know it's tongue in cheek. You got to calm down. You know it's tongue in cheek, don't you?
What?
Don't you? You know it's tongue in cheek, don't you?
Listen. If you want to go to radio war, I've destroyed so many people on this goddamn site. You have no idea.
What are you gonna do to me to make me feel bad? What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna fucking destroy you. People like the 2 listeners you get, you're gonna fucking lose because they're gonna come to me and listen to me. Listen to me sit here and talk shit on you. Because I'm so much more entertaining than you. Listen. You have no idea.
You laugh. I love you. I love you more than ice cream.
Calpo, I can entertain. I can entertain my room. Before internet radio was invented, I was entertaining people.
I may have a personality like a parasite, but I have longevity as a cockroach. Okay.
That's fine, and I understand that, and you do. And let me tell you something. I give you props. I just said it on my show. I give you props because you like, you know, you got balls. You got big balls, bigger balls than I have.
Size of basketballs.
But you do not want me to start making clips of you. You ask anybody I went to war with.
I love it. I love free pop. Go for it. I mean, I get my 1,000 downloads per show. Give me 2,000. Go ahead.
2,000.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing it for 3 years.
I want to know why I couldn't go on. I went onto your show. You had 2 recent players on there, 2 recent viewers, and I couldn't even listen to it. Did you block me from shit or something?
What are you talking about?
I tried to listen to you on Blog Talk Radio, and I couldn't listen to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't block anybody. How can I block you?
I don't know, but I couldn't play it. It wouldn't let me play it.
It's probably I have no idea. Maybe you don't know how to handle your computer. You're not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Well, you ain't lying there. I mean, that's just the truth. Listen, when you speak the truth, you speak the truth. I never say you don't. Like when you're right, when I feel that you're right, and I'm not always going to be right, and you're not always going to be wrong, and vice versa.
I'm crystal clear as a chandelier. Okay.
But when you try to tell me, like, I don't know if you're doing it for a bit or if you don't get the joke. The joke is I'm bad.
I know you're bad. See, what you do is you take someone else's ability to write a song and you ruin it.
So I think you just...
They wrote that song for themselves, not for you to ruin the song.
Perhaps...
You put your song, and you're proud of that. That's nothing to be proud of. It's like walking around nude and being proud of your small crank.
Well, yeah, I do that too.
I don't imagine.
I don't understand.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Are they off your vine?
What is, well, one is
off your vine, yes or no?
One is. Well, two, but one. I live with 3 right now. That one is.
And they always say stupid people shouldn't breed. So if you breeded, what's going on with that?
What do you mean? She's all right.
Stupid people should breed.
Why not? It takes stupid people to do the jobs you motherfuckers don't want to do.
I'm just a podcaster. I realize that.
You know what I mean? Like, there's, that's, it takes all kinds.
You know.
It takes all kinds to run the world.
Oh, I know. That's the beauty of podcasting. Even imbeciles like you can get it done. I mean, like I said, you can be original as onion rings, and you can be unusual as underwear in a whorehouse.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, I'll be crystal clear as a chandelier. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to your family. We'll see you on Facebook. I love to rip you. I love you more than ice cream. I love you more than morphine. Okay.
Thank you. You're my favorite hater, buddy. I really, truly mean it.
I love you too.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
Have a good Christmas. Uncle Bobby, good. Call the show sometime. I have a show on Thursday morning. A rare show. Call in, co-host.
All right, I'll call in. I'm going to break your balls the whole time since you do it to me.
Go ahead. I'd love it. Couple radio would be open for me. We can have some fun like old days.
I'm going to make you do voices and then I'll make fun of you when you do them.
Oh, man. Just remember, I did not have sexual relations with Mr. Lewinsky. I want to be famous as a demon on blue dress. Love you, man, more than ice cream. Hey, Kobe Kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
That's the worst. Kobe Kitty. Complaining never ends, brother. Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then just off to hell you go. This one goes out to all the haters who don't like my funny songs. I do what I want. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then just off to hell you go.
Uncle Bobby, kind of guy that's a mighty big shoe. You can sing badly like you always do and look like a fool for free. Oh, it's not that tough, Uncle Bobby. Singing flat. Are you still a flat singer?
Oh, yeah, man. I got some gold now. You want to hear some?
No. You ruined that song. You should be embarrassed.
People who don't like it don't fucking listen. It's that simple. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then it's off to hell you go.
Uncle Bobby's radio putting cum back into comedy.
Same waitresses.
That would have been great.
I mean, the same kind. So I don't know which one's worse.
Yeah, I'm you.
That's not even a real shirt.
Yeah.
So you've been in LA, you think that's a shirt.
What do you mean I've been in LA?
You've been in LA.
You've been to LA. Yes, I've been to LA.
No, you've been spending time there, and that's why you're leaner, and you're wearing black, and you're grooming.
No, I wore black when I was fat, and so all my stuff is black now. I'm not so fat.
But no, people
And it was
in
always
London don't
stretchy.
wear
So it sort of hugged me. I can be any size in these clothes because they're all stretched.
I'm just curious, like, so you get an idea, and I know there's no real answer to this, but you get an idea. How long, on average, do you feel till it's done? Till you go, I got that to where I wanted it? How long would you say? Like, the first month, you know it's not going to be as good as after 6 months.
No, and there's a weird, almost fruit-like cycle to it, because it gets ripe, and then it starts rotting a little bit for me sometimes.
Right. The people that write about comedy, and I know it's not their business, the critics, but they should understand what an act is. When I go to see somebody work, I don't want to see your new hour.
I do.
I want to see the act.
See, this is the eternal argument between him and I that we've been having this discussion literally.
Well, because what is it? I have the same
relationship.
feeling because I throw away my act every year. I do a new hour and then I throw it away. And I never go back.
All right, fine. Can we get some real comedians?
No.
But I mean, you know, every year I get rid of, I don't know, 10 or 20%, and I add, and so it's every 5 years or 4 years. I don't really keep track of it.
Right.
But I do feel like there are those core things. But you don't work like that. You like to create a show, and that's the show.
I like a whole.
But those 200 shows you do, what did you say, 200 or 600?
About 200.
Okay, so by the end of that, that's an act.
That's an act, and that's ready for HBO if they want it. And bye.
But you must be coming up with stuff all the time. And so you gradually evolve the act. You do new stuff.
So I like to keep evolving it. Like Jack Welch ran GE. Every year he fired the bottom 10%.
Right.
That's the way
What's
I do
your
it.
oldest stuff? How old is your oldest stuff? Like, is it like sourdough bread that there's always a piece from?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah. I've been doing Sucks and Grade 10 years.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I grew up Woody Allen, Prince. I like short geniuses. Every year Woody Allen has a new movie. Every year Prince has a new album.
Right.
There's
Well, that's why I look at it like
you're
writing a book.
And that's the way I look at it. Like,
but Jerry's point is that
stuff.
when you go and see Prince, you want to see his greatest hits, not his new album you haven't heard.
No, not necessarily.
I want to see both.
Not necessarily.
I want to see both. But I think if you leave out...
Maybe today I want to see the hits, but there was a moment there there was a 20-year period in Prince's career where I just wanted the new shit. I couldn't wait for the new shit.
What I always think is that if people come and see you, because I have an ongoing relationship with my audience, I think, and a lot of people come back to see me. If somebody sees you on TV doing a special and they see the stuff they love, and then they come see you live and they see it live, they'll actually be happy.
Right.
But they won't come back again. They'll go, I know what that guy does. If they come and see you live after the special and it's completely different.
Yeah, I don't know whether
that's another argument Chris and I have had. Are they coming to see you or are they coming to see the act?
They're coming to see you. They're absolutely coming to see you.
Of course, but this level, of course they are. They're not coming to discuss the evolution of the comedy. They're coming to see Jerry Seinfeld, aren't they? It's an event.
Yeah, but I think Louis' right. If they see the exact same thing, then they won't come back again.
Those people will not come again.
Yeah.
But
also the challenge of that, of like, there's a huge amount of pressure. People are coming, they paid a lot of money, they had to park, and they got in a fight with their date or whatever it is. So there is a lot of, there's a huge challenge in not having your old act. But I think you rise to the occasion. You don't rise to the occasion if you don't put the void there.
Right.
If you take away your old material from yourself, like one thing I started doing when I was developing hours is I'd take my closing bit and I'd open with it.
Right.
Just to fuck myself. Just because then I have to follow my strongest bit.
That's how he got good. You see this attitude?
And my closing bit
with tough guy.
I've been watching him.
Yeah.
Well, because then the end of your act cauterizes it. It gets stronger just because you don't have a choice. You know what I mean?
Cauterizes.
So that's why I started doing that. You get rid of all your best weapons, and you have to, or else you're dead.
But don't you think sometimes
it brings something out
when we're discussing things like, what do the audience expect or what do they want? There's something in me that says I don't care. It's not up to them. It's not up to them. I'll do exactly what I want, and that then you come. If you didn't like it, I don't care.
Yeah,
don't come and see me again. Don't ever come and see me again.
I think as long as
because I just don't want to be judged. I really don't want to be judged.
Well, then you're in the wrong business.
I never wanted to
What
be
do you mean, though?
Why?
Why?
You're going up there to be judged. No one is more judged in civilized society than the stand-up comedian. Every 12 seconds you're rated.
Yeah.
That's right.
But that's the feedback. That's what it gives you. They laugh or they don't. What I mean is, I'm not entering a competition. This is not. I'm not entering a popularity contest.
You are entering a competition.
No, I think Ricky,
because
Ricky's got the right attitude as long as it works. In
Well,
other words,
it seems to be
In other
working.
words, he doesn't care, and that's funny to people, and that's making them laugh, so it's okay.
Artistically, you're not entering a
Yeah.
competition. You're absolutely right, and you should write for yourself, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But when you play Radio City Music Hall or Madison Square Garden or whatever, you're competing with Led Zeppelin that was there the night before, or Prince, or whatever.
You're competing with something.
You're competing with...
To sell those tickets.
Whatever
I mean, you have to get to a level to sell a certain number of tickets.
Every room you're in, you're competing with the people that played that room, and you have to be at least as good as the other people that played that room.
What I mean is, I don't change anything that I wouldn't want to do or have ever done to find an audience. I do what I do, and somewhere in the world, there's enough people that want to come and fill that venue.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right. It's like Darwinist, really, because you have your thing that you do, and then people flock to it. And if you don't, if they don't, they don't, and then you die.
Remember the first time you met another kid that was funny?
Yeah.
That was a big
That
deal.
was just so exciting.
That was a big deal.
I was in third grade, and I met a kid that was funny. And
What was his name? Do you remember?
Jimmy Tenney.
Jimmy Tenney.
And we started making each other laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you remember kids that were like really funny, funnier than you?
Oh, way funnier.
And then you go off and you make this whole career out of it, and they're going, fuck, I could have done that.
Well, there's guys that beat Jordan in basketball.
But I assume
They're out there.
you were always
I mean,
funny, weren't you? I mean, I was always
I
trying
thought
to be
everybody
funny.
was funny. I only, like you said, I only hung out with the funny kids.
Yeah, but my family were funny, all the friends, but that was the important thing.
Yeah,
Where I
yeah,
grew up,
right.
once you'd paid your way, the point was to have a laugh. And that was usually, ribbing people, sort
I
of
ran
play
into
fighting.
one of my... there was a kid named Colin Ryan I went to junior high school with. And my first day of junior high school, it's a very scary step from elementary school. From being like eating a lunch with a milk in the class, and then you're taking a shower with a bunch of kids. Like, first day of junior high school. And I'm in the shower, and I'm terrified, and I don't know anybody. And then this kid next to me, he just points and shows me that he's peeing on the kid next to him, who has no idea, who's just showering. He's peeing all over him. And I just died laughing. And he made me laugh that way a million times. And then I went to my high school reunion, and he was just kind of depressed-looking guy now.
Right.
And I told him that story, and I could see that the glimmer was a little faded, but then he said, somewhere that kid is walking around, he still doesn't know I peed on him. I don't know what he does for a living, but it's not
He pees on
comedy.
people still.
Still pees on
Louis
people.
C.K. said this was really funny. Is it funny? It's not funny now.
I love jokes so much.
I know.
I love them so much that if I love, like, that's why I do your act. I love that joke. I never, the walk around. You want to do the joke?
Which one? The walk
about the vacation.
You're making me do my acts in front of
I'll do the
three
bit.
top comedians in the world. Yeah, you do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
This is Jerry
I
Seinfeld
never heard
doing
you do
Louis
it.
C.K.
Right, okay. So I'm going on my vacation with my family. We pack up the car and the kids, and I'm clicking in the car seats, and I put the wife in, and I get everything set. And it's so much work to get a family in a car. I close the door for my wife on the passenger side. I walk around to the driver's side. That's my vacation. Is that how it goes?
That's a completely Seinfelded version.
Really?
I mean, you really polished it up. You made it
Really?
nice. You made it nice.
Okay, so now, just to finish the point, I love that joke. It's a.
But you made it like a joke. You made it like a joke.
Well, I heard it was
his.
a bit.
His is like his life's falling apart.
But
That's
he
the
doesn't
difference,
want-
really.
Oh,
Isn't
you
it?
heard him do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
I
wanted
never
to
heard
see you do it. Now,
No, the thing that's so interesting. No, because when I do it, I'm sputtering through it. And sweaty anger and energy. But you turned it into a really beautifully crafted
and you could see the moves and everything.
Yeah.
It was clean. With Lou, you don't even know the joke's coming.
Then-
When Louis did it, I didn't think that's a joke. I just
Right.
thought this is a man falling apart for my pleasure.
You're like my
This is a
my
man.
youngest
This is a
daughter.
man. This is a man spilling his heart out, telling me what a bad day he's had, and it's hilarious. But it's
Well,
really
he's free
weird.
to do what he wants. I don't care.
No, I know, but I do that as well. I sort of disguise jokes. I don't think I make jokes. I think of a joke as the minimum amount of words to get to a punchline.
I think you do both at the same time. I think you try to. I try to make it seem like I'm just getting this out, but I know all the moves. I know every little piece of it.
But it still needs a joke under. I mean, that's the problem with so many of these young guys. They think it's all attitude and all.
No, you got to work on it.
It's got to have jokes under this weird persona, under your crazy glasses, under your crazy voice. Yeah. Whatever gimmick you have, it has to.
Well, there's like a difference.
It has to have.
Yes.
Henny Youngman has to have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put all kind of furniture, but you got to have steel in the walls.
Yeah. When I was like 19 or 20, I got to open for Jerry at the Paradise in Boston. This is before you had your show. It's the first time I opened for you. It was a big club. It was like a rock club that they did comedy with bigger acts.
Right.
And I got to open for you. And you got mad at me because I introduced you and said he's the best comedian in the world. And you did your set, and it must have never left your brain because the second you got off stage, you found me and said, don't fucking put pressure on a person like that. You don't say that when you bring somebody on stage. Really? It's a stupid thing. It must have been your whole actor thinking that fucking kid fucked me.
I did.
But that's not...
I know, but Tom Papa did the same thing to me about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I went right in the toilet at a benefit.
You know, it's not. It was dumb.
The audience just went, "Oh, really?"
I know,
and it was over.
I was 19 years old. But anyway, so you could.
It's an innocent
you were
mistake.
mean. But anyway, then he invited me to do a bunch of shows with him. So we did some big theaters, and I had never done big theaters. And people applaud jokes in big theaters. Or they did then. They don't. Applause breaks were such an '80s thing. And so I'm opening for Jerry in front of like 1,200 or 2,500 people, and people are applauding bits, and I had never encountered that, and I didn't know how to handle it. Just standing there waiting for people to stop applauding.
Yeah.
And do I bow or do I say thank you? So I asked Jerry what to do, and he said, you stay in the bit. You stay in the bit that they're reacting to. You don't go, hey, people are applauding. If you're angry and that's why they're applauding, you stay in that energy.
Yeah.
Or if you're perplexed, you keep, and then by the way, it keeps them excited about it, and it keeps them, and that changed a lot for me. It made me think more about the way I
already knew that.
Being as a person.
They teach that.
You do that too if they moan or boo or they get upset. You just stay in it and you just let them rest with peace.
They teach that in pre-K.
I did. No one taught me it. I sort of knew that.
Stay in the bit, children.
That was genetic. That was genetic. I had that. I come from a long line of people that stay in the bit. It's just an evolution. But also, do you think we've got a thing? I don't think I've got a thing. Like, Chris has got black, but, you know... He's rich, educated. He's hardly fucking Kunta Kinte, is he? Do you know what I mean?
Boy, did I luck up with that.
Oh, boy.
You Jewish doesn't count. You know,
no, I don't use that.
No, I know. No,
but
I know.
It's in there.
It's in there. Oh, yeah.
We'll pull it out from time to time.
It's a gear you slip into once in a while.
It's in the DNA.
Do you think you have to have a thing? Have you got, I think you...
You got to figure something out.
You've got to have a voice. You've got to have a voice.
Yeah, that's what a voice.
Thinking about our acts, that's what we do is take a subject and just don't leave it alone until there's nothing left of it.
I think
for you, it's like whatever. If it's soap or shampoo, you're going to put the shampoo bottle there and just poke at it and bludgeon it.
If there's something about it that initially got you,
yes,
that you go, there's something there.
And then Chris does it in a way that's even more blatant because he'll even keep repeating. If the premise is, women can't live without money or whatever it is, all your chauvinist bullshit things that you say. You'll keep repeating it over and over again. Women can't go down in lifestyle. That's his thing. So he said it to you too. Women can't go down in lifestyle. Then he'll explain it from 50 angles and he'll say, women can't go down in lifestyle. They can't. They can't go down. And then he'll explain.
He has to do that because that's a richer idea than they're used to hearing from a comedian.
That's right.
So he has to teach them.
Oh, I think he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But that's,
And a lot of comedians have great jokes, and they don't why isn't this working? It's not working because the audience does not understand the premise.
Right.
Follow Kid Chris on Twitter @KidChris for uncensored pictures, videos, and daily updates.
It is the Kid Chris Show. It's 102.7 WEBN. And our phone number in here, 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL. Later on this morning, I understand that there is someone coming by to do some Christmas trimmings. That would be very nice. I'm okay with that.
That's exciting.
Christmas trimmings is a holiday festive thing we do on our show. Something that the ladies can do. Could earn you some prizes if you want. Who knows? Let's check news around the world in 30 seconds.
Stars from the big steroids era in Major League Baseball up for a vote.
You might think that 8 states not directly involved in Powerball would be lacking interest.
Some of the busiest terminals are actually in towns that border states that don't have Powerball, like California.
Attorneys for Mississippi's sole remaining clinic to provide abortions are again challenging state law. The group argues the law threatens to shut down the Jackson Women's Health Organization.
5 8th graders are hurt in a small explosion and fire in science class in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Damn.
That's a cool class.
All right, I played Powerball for the first time yesterday, okay? 2 tickets. I don't know the numbers. I don't know how to get the numbers. Do you have them?
Yeah, I have them right here.
All right, read them off.
5.
No. Now, hold on a second. Now, when do I start winning dough?
You can win dough if you hit the Powerball number itself.
Where is that on here?
It's the
last one?
The very last one.
Okay.
So, but that's its only number. So the first 5 I read don't go to, you can't win off that. You know what I mean?
No, any one of those I can't win.
Yeah. So
it's got to be it's got to be all those numbers and the Powerball to get $5 million.
To grand prize, yeah.
Okay.
And then if you get just the 5 without the Powerball, that's $1 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, but can I get something if I just get Powerball?
Yeah, you can get like $4.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
So 5, 23, 16, 22, 29, and the Powerball 6.
Hold on a minute.
How's it look?
No. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, me and Dubs played together, and I don't even think we got a number.
No, I got a few. There's a few on here, but, I don't know.
But not all together?
No, not all together. I mean, I have to go through and look again.
If you get 3 in the Powerball, you can win 100.
Yeah, I'll have to look again. Yeah, that's it. Oh, man. It's funny because I never really played these things because I didn't care. Right. I mean, and knowing my luck, it would be some weird thing where I'll end up owing money somehow. Like, hey, you lost so bad that you owe us more money. So I just stay out of it because I don't have that luck. I have reverse luck.
Yeah, but for $580 million being the end total, like you have to play at least $1.
Yeah, but that would be the thing. Like, I'd be like, oh, this is so great. And then I'd find out that I'd go down there to go pick it up. And then right as I'm walking in is when the place is getting robbed and I get capped in the head.
Yeah, but at least you died a winner.
Yeah, okay. That's great. So either way, it's a loss for me, no matter what. There's a friend of mine I talked to yesterday, but I was just telling you guys, he spent $100 on playing the Powerball. Yeah. And he's an ex-radio guy. And he called me and left a message. I was calling him back yesterday, driving home from work, and he was on his home phone fighting with his son's college because his son is in college. He's got a girlfriend, he's got a roommate, and the roommate is like a psycho dude, white trash guy, and just like they're all hanging out one weekend, and he pulled out a gun and like threatened my friend's son's girlfriend with it.
Oh wow!
And then so like when he put it down or whatever, she took the knife and like took it out and threw it in the hallway in the trash or something like that. Then he got even more pissed that she did that and grabbed another knife and like put it up to her and stuff. Some weird stuff going on. Right? The dude's crazy.
Yeah.
Come to find out, his family won millions of dollars in in some kind of Powerball or something like that. Yeah. Like years ago. So this is like some kid that just grew up with a ton of money. White trash family with a ton of dough. So he's unstoppable.
That's probably the worst, too. That combination.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's always the case. Like that TV show you watch where it's like these millionaires that win all this stuff and they go out and they buy like solid gold motorcycles.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They're just complete white trash.
I've seen that before. I've seen it where they lose the money, too.
Yeah, well, they all do. Yeah. They all end up blowing it. That's unbelievable. How do you blow it? I hate when these people like go and like these Occupy people, they go and like these corporations need to give us free money. They don't deserve it. They don't do anything. I deserve it. I deserve this money. Been getting up at 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to do this dopey show.
Here's the Wolfpack invading other radio shows.
The Wolfpack call radio shows, and they totally disrupt them.
All right, I don't know what I said to get all these calls, but let's find out. And Sam, we'll start with you.
I want to talk about Obama apologizing for dropping the A-bomb that ended World War II.
Right.
Are we apologizing for wiping out, all of Kid Chris's favorite Asian rubbing tugs?
Bobby.
I think that the people who think Obama shouldn't have apologized should really, apologize to Kid Chris for dragging Thomas's mail trail down my face, right? What do you think about that?
What the hell's going on today?
Do you even want to take another call?
You know what? This is organized. This is not.
I know this
is not spontaneous. This is bull stuff.
This is bull stuff.
Yeah, I'm just scared poopless here.
Who is this dude? I don't know. He's the greatest broadcaster ever. I'm scared poopless here.
This is the Kid Chris Show on WBN.
Yeah, it is CBS. Yeah. Our phone number in here is 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL. You're going to want to be here because we have Bon Jovi tickets to blow out. We're doing Christmas trimmings later on this morning as well. I guess this girl that called in yesterday said she was going to do it. Usually in our travels, when the women call in and say they're going to do something, they normally are just lying. They don't show up. But apparently this is going to happen because Christmas trimmings for the holidays is something that we do every year. It's very special on our show. Sing it, bitch.
Oh, it's bare down there and it's frightful. A little fur is so delightful. Christmas trimmings on the Kid Chris Show. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Now, Christmas trimmings, when this song was made and we came up with the idea, it was back in the 70s, Thomas. Back when
it was cool, right?
Yeah, they had a full carpet going. But nowadays, it's a little different. So if you don't have a carpet, ladies, to celebrate, you can show up here. We'll trim if you have a carpet. We take the holiday cookie cutters, we put them strategically in that area.
Clip around it?
Yes, the gateway of ecstasy, as some call it. And then if you don't have that, then we will put the Christmas holiday tree or whatever there, the stencil, and then we could use icing and go around it, make it even more festive.
Yeah, it looks
we have
good.
sprinkles.
It's very tasty.
Yeah, so it'll be good. So today, hopefully, this girl will stop by and she will celebrate the holidays with us, as we all do here, as we celebrate as the Frog Nation right here on WEBN, right, Thomas? Right?
Chinky boy,
let's celebrate.
Chinky boy, walk.
Yeah.
Thomas is fat and he's got a big head.
Whoa.
Crispy and lazy and cruising MySpace.
You cruise MySpace?
That's because
I'm retro. What an awful reference.
I got some new ones. You want to hear new ones, Thomas?
Oh, I can't wait. What are they about?
What do you mean?
Come on.
Oh, okay, Thomas, let's celebrate. Oh, yeah.
Eats all day, getting on board, supersize right away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thomas likes my face, that's why he's a husky guy. Overweight.
Come on, girl.
Overweight.
I think this is because you like to sing songs about yourself.
That's true. What a flattering song.
Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy when the people that listen to the radio show just totally pile on. We come on here, we make jokes about ourselves to help ourselves, okay? We don't need your help to
But I
pile
definitely
on.
don't need your help.
Oh, yeah. Well, I won't play any more of these, Thomas.
He's gaining pounds.
What's this?
Just give him some pie. See how he stuffs his face. He's fat and when he's not full, he'll go for serving number 2.
That's cool.
That's like the song they play like at a fat intervention kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Thomas isn't too far from gay. It's gayer every single day.
Oh, every day. That's right.
No matter what you may say.
I love that. It's kind of like the old school rock, you know?
That's the song of people, when they're watching me eat, they hold their lighters up.
Yeah, that's right. Right. You sit down at a buffet, and then all the lights go out, but the one spotlight on you.
Yeah. That song cues up. I start shoveling food in my mouth.
Yeah. So there's some tunes from the what we call Frog Nation.
Wow, it's only about me, huh? That's good.
Yeah.
You know, there's other people in this room.
Where'd they go? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I mean, it's a little different than be made fun of. You can take care of losing weight or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't take back being molested.
A midget showed his balls to Foley.
That's not nice.
Ha, 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 ha.
Laughing in my face.
All it took was MTV.
You know.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, you look at the song the wrong way, though. You have a great story. I'll never have a great story like that.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I'll never be touched.
Well, it's not only that, but remember when I was I told that story on the radio about being sick, you know, and I for a second I thought it was cancer.
Oh, yeah.
It turned out being it wasn't, but it was. I had to get my backside
managed
rectally. Yeah. Thank God that they were, what they call. I think it's benign. Is that what they call it? Yeah. And of course, that's a pretty traumatic situation. So I want to thank Zimmerman from the Wolf Pack for making fun of when I had my surgery, and I told this story on the radio. And when you go to the bathroom for the first time after having a surgery like that, it's very, very painful. And I told the story about how I had to bite into a towel and scream into it. And my dogs were laying on the floor in front of me, just staring at me. And I was like running around the house with my pants off. And I was like, oh! And I looked at them. I said, Daddy hurts! Daddy hurts! See, and everybody laughs at that.
That's a funny story.
I'm good.
I bite my tail and cry. Daddy hurts.
It's a stupid song. Daddy hurts.
Daddy hurts. In the backside.
Now,
Daddy
hurts. Daddy hurts.
Would you let the midget touch you 1,000,000 times over before having that surgery again?
Oh, my God, yes.
In the spring.
Yeah.
You'd be the midget's little buffet. Right? What happened?
So those are some songs from the, the listeners of the show, from the podcast and stuff, our years in the past. And we're looking for Frog Nation to step it up and get it going. You know what I mean? So always open here. So go to kidchris.com and you can email your songs in and be like those peeps from the past. Lydia is over here.
What's up, sweet thing?
She called yesterday, and I understand that you are coming in for Christmas trimmings this morning.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
Give us your stats again, please.
I am 5'11", black hair, blue eyes, pale complexion, and I weigh 145.
Built like an angel.
Black hair and blue eyes. That is hot. Is it a jet black? Like, do you dye it?
No, I don't. Actually, I have Indian in me, and I'm German.
To do Christmas trimmings, to let everybody know, is what we do is we kind of like have her, she drops her drawers.
And then we decorate.
Yeah, that's right. And do you have hair, or is it a wood floor, or what?
No, I like wood floors.
And so what we'll do is we'll take the holiday cookie cutter to stencil, place it strategically, and take icing and go around it. We'll do it on the radio, of course, and we'll try to paint the pictures as best as we can. But on my Twitter, I would appreciate it if we could snap a little picture of our artwork and put it up there. No faces.
All right, fine, I'm down.
Okay. And you're just doing this for fun or what?
I'm just doing it for giggles, pretty much.
Okay, so just to hang out with us.
Yeah, we're going to do a star. Or you want a tree?
Yeah, what do you want?
A ribbon? A bow?
That works, too.
All right, well, listen, we'll get this going, and I'm excited to see you and get this party started, girl.
This is going to be fun.
All right, let's do it, boys.
All right, baby.
All right.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
That's going to be going on at about 7:30 this morning. Our first one here in Cincy, bitch. There's a chick on the phone that doesn't like us, Thomas. I'm going to talk to her in a second. Okay. I guess she doesn't. Let me do a news update. 30 seconds around the world for you.
Stars from the big steroids era in Major League Baseball up for a vote.
You might think that 8 states not directly involved in Powerball would be lacking interest.
Some of the busiest terminals are actually in towns that border states that don't have Powerball, like California.
Attorneys for Mississippi's sole remaining clinic to provide abortions are again challenging state law. The group argues the law threatens to shut down the Jackson Women's Health Organization.
5 8th graders are hurt in a small explosion and fire in science class in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
See? That's what happens when you go to school and you learn.
Yeah.
Stuff blows up in your face.
Safer to stay at home.
We have Christmas trimmings here in a little while. We'll just talk to Lydia. She's going to be here about 7:30 this morning to get trimmed up. All right? And also we have a rocker guest that's going to come by and see us in a little while. It's actually a nice, pleasant surprise. But the hater girl's on the phone. Jessica?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up? What's going on? I heard you're a hater.
No, I used to be.
When?
I used to be.
When we first got here, you hated us.
When you first got here, I hated you because I loved the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried to avoid you guys for as long as I could.
Right.
But I started listening to you guys, and I heard some calls to Thomas's mom, and that was hilarious.
Yep. See? Now, we told you this in the beginning. I don't know if you heard when we first came on that you're going to hate us at first, and then you will be back because simply our show will gain bigger success because everybody else blows. So they will force you away from their stations and back to us where you go, I guess I'm going to have to go back to these clowns, and then you're actually going to get hooked.
Exactly, and that's precisely what happened.
Mm-hmm. See? And she used the word precisely, so that means she's an intelligent woman.
It's true. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. For the past 4 days this week, y'all have had me laughing to the point of tears while driving down the road.
I'm happy that you like everything and you've been giggling, all right?
Go ahead, Thomas.
But the most important thing is, are you hot?
Absolutely.
We got her on the phone. I want to guess when she lost it.
Let's play a game with her, Thomas.
Guess the cherry.
Guess the cherry.
Guess the cherry.
Jessica's new to the show. She hated us in the beginning, but now she likes us, and so she may not know this game, but it's a game where we guess how old you were when you lost your virginity.
All right.
How old are you again?
I'm 26.
All right, Thomas, go ahead. 26.
All right, so 26. I'm going to say...
How many guys is she allowed?
Well, that's on the next game.
All right, that's right. Go ahead.
This is just, I'm going to say, she seems kind of like loopy, so I think she was tricked out of it at 16.
All right, I'm going to go 19. Okay. Jessica, how old were you?
I was 15.
Whoa! Nice! Good girl.
That was close.
I like you.
15, huh?
Wow. And which relative was it?
Do third cousins count?
How many guys have you been with in a sexual slumber? We're gonna nail the number.
Nail the number with Jessica, the new Love Us show listener.
Okay, so she's 26. She's allowed 8 guys.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna say she's. I think she's done all 8.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go 5. 5. How many guys you been with, Jessica?
Just one.
Get out of town! You're a liar. You're a liar. Come on. How many, for reals?
Just one.
No way.
Yeah.
You're lying to us.
Ask me how many women.
Oh, you're a lesbian.
Yeah.
Jesus doesn't like them.
I know. That's okay. I'm not too fond of him either.
Wow. So, okay. So now that changes the way she looks in my head.
Because this one dude, ruined her for every other guy.
Yeah, at 15, right?
Kind of, something like that.
Did you lose it to a guy and you didn't want to give it to him?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to try it out, see what all the big hubbub was about.
Okay. And then you just realize, okay, the guys, it's just not for me?
Exactly. Pretty much.
Well, so at that early of an age, you decided, maybe you haven't tried enough of them yet.
Hey, let me tell you something. At 15, I was ready.
Yeah.
I knew what I wanted.
Well, I mean, yeah, and, maybe you haven't had the right one. What are you doing?
If I had $1 for every time someone said that to me, I'd be...
Every guy wants to convert a woman. Look, I'm a guy, and I don't like myself. I wouldn't bang me either.
Look, I just don't want you to be so short-sighted about this.
Come meet Thomas. You'll definitely be lesbian forever. Thomas, well, I don't know. He looks like one.
Shut up. I don't know. Hey, I may be able to go for the Asian persuasion. You never know.
Yeah, it won't hurt. That's for sure.
Have to hang up on this chick.
Hey, Jessica, you're cool. And, I would invite you up to bang, but you're not into me, so whatever.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. I think you guys are rocking awesome, and I'm going to keep listening every day.
Wow, it's a great way to curse on the air. Rockin' awesome.
I like that.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Jessica.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
bye.
Let's see, smartest chick ever. Larry's over here. What's up, Larry?
No, what's up?
Hey, go ahead. You're on.
Huh?
You're on the air. You're on the air.
Okay. Well, what am I on air for? I was just calling to bitch about the idiot.
Nope, we're going to bitch about the idiot now.
Yeah, so we're going to go and bitch about you.
Jerk off with jokes. Jerk off with jokes.
I don't get that call. Larry? No, that went well. Trying to keep it smooth. He was going to bitch about the idiot. I guess that girl was an idiot? I don't know.
Whatever.
Here's the Wolfpack invading other radio shows.
This is the one that Sam FM did.
This show's about you and your money, how to clean up your debt and start building wealth instead of living paycheck to paycheck. It's time to turn it around, folks, and I'm here to help. Let's go ahead, Ted.
I just want to talk about where I need to keep my money.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I was listening. I was checking another financial site, kidshow.com, and they told me I needed to get a, what's it called? A wallet.
A wallet.
Yeah, is that right?
I've never heard of that before, actually. No, I've never really heard of that. We just we do more stock investing and stuff like that, and real estate and stuff like that. But I've really never heard of a wallet.
But is a wallet a good place to keep your money?
Right now, I mean, if you want to, if you don't really want to get into the investing and stuff like that, I mean, it probably is at this point here. I mean, it's. I really don't. I mean, I've never heard. I don't know whether it's type of strategy or just an actual wallet that you carry. I don't know.
Leather or canvas?
I don't know.
Panic.
All right, let's see what's going on here. But what's my next topic? This
is the Kid Chris Show on WBBN.
You're going to want to follow me on Twitter here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
At Kid Chris, KIDDCHRIS. We'll be blasting out some pictures as Lydia comes in and does Christmas trimmings right here on our show. That is going to be very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You like that, girl? Yeah, you like that, girl? I need that sound in my life. Let's go here and talk to Constantine. This is our buddy Constantine.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, Constantine.
Hello, Chris.
I know you. Constantine called in when right before we had Jenna Hayes on.
That's right.
Jenna Hayes, yeah.
And you're very excited about. We have Christmas trimmings. You love that.
Oh, I love Christmas trimmings, Chris.
Yeah,
it's the most wonderful time of the year, Chris.
It's true.
This guy makes a good point. Yeah, a girl's coming in, and she's going to, disrobe, and we're going to trim it up a little bit for the holiday. Yeah. So,
Tony.
Trimmings, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you make sure you're going to check out Chris's Twitter to make sure you can see the pictures?
Yeah, I will later.
Oh.
When?
Later, I said. But you guys post it on Facebook and Twitter later.
Like la later?
Yes.
Now, Constantine, how old are you?
I'm 34, Chris.
How old?
34.
Oh, he's 34.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got a good kick out of that
that's
one.
a good one.
Okay, 30. What do you do for work?
I'm a tissue washer at a retirement home.
Oh, he's a he's a dishwasher. Have you been working there for years?
Yep, 4 years.
Now, okay, so you wash dishes. Do you use soap and water? You just use your tongue?
No, Chris, I use soap and water.
Okay, all right.
Did you ever ride a shorter bus?
A shorter bus?
Yeah, like when you
when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. So when you were going, so did you go to a regular high school?
Yes, I did, Chris.
Okay.
But you took a different bus.
Yes.
Now, did the kids on your bus, did they have helmets?
For protection, no.
For protection, no. What were?
What then?
Yeah, what were the helmets for then?
For playing football, Chris.
So they.
he got us.
They played football on your bus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Constantine, what did the windows taste like on your bus?
They're yucky. They're grimy.
Why were they grimy? Because they were cleaned the same way you cleaned the dishes at your work?
Exactly, Chris.
Well, all right. Well, I appreciate you calling there, guy.
Okay, Chris.
Thanks, Constantine.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
What a good guy.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Joseph, you're on the air.
Hey, what a blowfish that was.
Blowfish.
Scotty. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, though, man? Hey, I got to say, I had that same surgery done on my back tonsils. That ain't cool, man. That shit hurts.
Okay. All right. Don't use the S word, but what is he talking about, Thomas? I think getting the surgery on the tonsils?
No, your hiney surgery.
You had that surgery like I had on my backside?
Oh my God, dude, that is the worst thing. You can poop out a pinhead, and it feels like I can't.
Okay, this guy is he's getting a little too crazy with the language there. Well,
what's going on?
Well, he called and collect from jail. I wanted to play the game with him, but apparently he's a little too hard. We have Christmas trimmings. Lydia is here. We'll get her in the studio here next, all right? And we'll do it. Follow me on Twitter. You can see the pictures uncensored. Ah, yes. Of course, we're hooking you up right here on EBN. And also about 8:05, a rock star celebrity friend stopping by. That's going to be awesome. You know, Bon Jovi's coming to town, and we had tickets for Bon Jovi. He's going to be at the KFC Yum Center. March is March 15th. That's when it's going down. We have tickets for that. Now, we're offering for the ladies to come up and do Christmas trimmings to celebrate the holidays. And Thomas, you want to go ahead and explain what Christmas trimmings is before we bring Lydia in?
So Christmas trimmings is our way to celebrate the holidays. Yeah. We have a lady come in and we put a cookie stencil over her area. Yeah. And we trim with the clippers. If she doesn't have any fur, then we use cookie icing.
Right.
Decorated that way.
It's very sexy. Now, to hook up with these Bon Jovi tickets, you can do is come in and do it, okay? Now, you want to follow me right now up on Twitter because we'll be posting up the pictures uncensored in a little while as we do this here. Let's bring in Lydia. Oh, yeah. Very excited for this. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lydia? How you doing?
Not much. How are you, sweetheart?
Good. Now, you got tight jeans on? I'm ready for it. Thomas, you ready for it? Thomas is checking her out. Yeah, that's right. It's a festive day today.
It happens, right?
Yeah. How old are you now again?
I'm 28, going to be 29 in February.
Oh, okay. And I noticed you have a tattoo on your chest there.
Actually, I'm covered in them.
Really? Mm-hmm. No, let me see. Yeah. Well, she came in here with too many clothes on.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have just shown up like, in a G-string.
Yeah.
With some pasties on.
Yeah, I don't appreciate this. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, she does. Man, like we were talking about this, like you're a very tall girl, and we were thinking that at what did you say, 130, 140? We were like, she's gonna be too thin. She's perfect. Yeah, look at that. Good. Yeah, do you work out?
Actually, I'm doing the P90X workout.
So. Do you have children?
Yes, actually, I'm a single mom. I have a 4-year-old little boy.
4? Mm-hmm. Where's Dad? Where's the daddy?
He's just a sperm donor. It's better that way.
Yeah, I do that. I like to do that.
Yeah.
If you ever need somebody to cover up those tattoos.
Just put your kids everywhere.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Seagull.
Yeah. See, that's a cool chick. USA. All right. Well, now she's going to be our first Cincinnati Christmas trimmings, Thomas.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to get festive in here.
Yeah. Now, and you know what the deal is, right?
Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to pull my pants down and my panties down to a degree, and then you're going to put the cookie cutter and you're going to design it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Now, we could have her hold it, and then Dubs, I guess, can do the designing, right?
Is Thomas going to lick it off? I mean,
Thomas cannot.
Oh, come on, take one for the team.
Yeah.
I can't, but Joey can, right, Joey? Yes, I can.
I'm glad you showed up, Joey.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Joey, come on over here.
USA. All right, let's get this going. All right, don't be nervous. We're all friends.
Yeah,
here.
no, this is gonna be fun. It's like hanging out with your buddies.
We're all buddies here.
Just a bunch of all the girls hanging out, right?
Yeah, us ladies.
I don't hang out with any girls. I hang out with all guys.
Come on,
go on, girl.
Yeah, let's go, Thomas. Oh, look at that body, a P90X.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And there's cherry tattoos, and
I'm gonna be honest with you. The best thing for you to do is take everything. I swear, because if the frosting gets everywhere, you just go for it.
Thomas is gonna hit it tonight, right, Thomas?
Knock it off. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh yes. Yes. Gingerbread Man's got more shape. Yeah.
I gotta. No. You go on the outside.
Outside. Yeah, outside. Okay. Yeah. She's currently holding the gingerbread man, and Dubs, our helper here, is doing the icing around the gingerbread man.
It looks more like Slimer than a gingerbread man right now.
Dubs,
while
obviously
you're down
not.
there, Dubs.
Yes. Yeah, Dubs.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dubs not one with a steady hand.
No. So take off.
All right, now what?
Take it off.
Like the most recent.
So kind of go over it again a little bit.
Let me see. Oh.
It looks like it has Down syndrome.
We should have done a tree.
It's just some extra.
Somebody better be licking this off.
Yeah, I know.
Before it gets all stuck in my panties.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna make it rain.
Oh yeah. So now a bunch of sprinkles on it, on the icing down below. Oh, it's beautiful.
Now it's festive.
Oh my God.
Now it's Christmas.
Yeah. Well, listen, Lydia, it's very great that you came in here. I think it's awesome. It's sexy.
Well, then girls in Cincinnati need to start doing it too. I mean, they need to get up off their butts and come down here and do it.
It was easy, right? Right? I mean, we're not creeps.
It's not that bad, ladies. Come on, it's just your vajayjay. It's not that big of a deal. You seen one, you seen 1,000.
USA!
This is the worst, best segment ever in radio.
It is.
Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me up here, guys.
We have coming in here in a few minutes some friends of ours, rockstar dudes. Actually, they're not friends of ours. We like to say that just to make it, to blow it up like, we hang with bigwigs, but we've never met these dudes before. But we're told that they're coming by. They're going to pimp their new album and stuff and talk to us. Someone that you'll be surprised to hear right here on WEBN. You wouldn't think that they would come by here, but I'm actually pretty excited to meet these two guys. So they're going to come in here about 8:05 this morning, all right? Over here on the phone is a friend of ours, one of the first people we met when we came here to WEBN. Her name is Wolfpack Wendy. She lives with Awesometism. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Thing is, I was going to wait for the new SpongeBob episode.
Oh, really? What channel is that on?
SpongeBob's Runaway Road Trip.
Is that on a channel or on a DVD?
It's on the channel.
Okay. And what time does that come on?
Probably at 5 during Monday.
Oh, okay. On Mondays at 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And sometimes it doesn't?
Yeah. After that, it's Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like that.
Now, Wendy, you watch a lot of TV, right?
Yeah, sometimes I watch SpongeBob and regular show.
Yeah. Do you ever watch the news?
Uh-huh.
Because I just wanted to pick your brain on some of the happenings going on around here, or what about Powerball? What are your thoughts on Powerball? Did you play it?
My thoughts are just kind of rough.
Okay, perfect. Now, what are your thoughts on this guy that does the Elmo voice and stuff? He had another accuser come out. That's like 3 dudes right now that he's getting too randy with, randy and handy with. Your thoughts, Wendy?
Well, sometimes I like to play games and sing all day.
Me too.
Maybe that's what got him in trouble. Yeah. Now, when you sing all day, what do you sing?
Sometimes when I sing, I got a sore throat.
Is that a song?
Well, sometimes I'm a great singer, but I need singing lessons.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Good, very good.
What's 8 plus 8?
That's a good question. That's a kind of hard math number. That's kind of hard. Oh!
Okay. All right, Wolfpack Wendy, thanks for calling.
Have a howling good time.
Bye. We have to get Wolfpack Wendy in the studio with us. Speaking of, there's a band that's coming in here in a few minutes. It's cool that they're making the rounds to promote their new CD. Do you know You know that guy Rob Thomas?
Yeah, I know him.
From that group Matchbox 20. Well, him and Kyle are here. And I've never met these dudes before. But think about that. These guys made, I know you're probably thinking because, we play Slipknot and stuff. Well, I don't know, Matchbox 20, that's like chick music. Those guys are massive.
Huge.
Major rock stars as far as let's just put it this way. Getting trim. Rob Thomas, I guess, was a big cokehead. And stuff. We want to hear all that stuff.
Yeah, the chick he's with, too, is major hot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you hear that? It's the Kid Chris show. Yeah. It's 102.7 WBN. I know it's going to be a little odd to have these guys come in, but I think it's cool. They're coming around, because we have a bunch of radio stations here, and they're promoting their new CD, North. Yeah. Yeah. You like that song, sir? Yeah. Yeah. You remember this song, right? This was a smash hit. Remember this? Yeah. This was a song that was all over. And all the hippie chicks would sing it. $1 Billion Jam, right? Yeah. It's 3 a.m. I must be holy. But Kyle and Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20 coming in here, and I want to know all the sexy stuff. There they are. What's up, man? What's up? Come on in. Hey, Kyle. Sure. What's up, man?
Kid Chris was in Atlanta.
How do you know that?
Oh, yeah? We lived in Atlanta for months and months.
You would listen to us there?
Yeah, it was in our porn phase. And Kyle got arrested the night before, literally the night before we started recording.
Really? Wait, what happened?
I got pulled over on 85 somewhere, and I called my dad first, and he didn't pick up, so I was able to get hold of Rob and Adam, and they bailed me out. And I'm thinking, of course, I'm out of the band, right? And they were just like,
"No way, it's a rock band."
It was the greatest band ever.
It gave you credit.
Like the behind the music was one of the best ones, because I didn't really realize it's like, okay, these are the 3 a.m. guys and stuff, and there's some dark stuff there.
What's funny is you don't need it behind the music anymore because now with the internet and TMZ and all that, it's happening in real time. You're watching it go down.
You can see it go down.
We were, again, in that last little period where we could totally screw up and nobody saw it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody watched us stumbling out of the club.
Yeah.
Nobody saw us, coked up. Nobody saw us doing any of these things. And we could have that moment and we had it privately.
Yeah.
And then we came out and we're like, oh, these are nice boys. These are nice guys.
I had no clue. I mean, everybody made comments. It was like, man, that Rob guy got a little thick.
Yeah, just
we call him Fat Rob.
Yeah.
But I was 50 pounds heavier, and I met my wife. I was 50. That's why I know that she loves me.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
50 pounds heavier, but we call him Fat Rob.
Right. And then it was like the classic line. It was kind of like Chris Farley. It was like, how did this guy get fatter when he was doing coke?
You know what changed it for me? I opened up Rolling Stone. Now, Rolling Stone had never written about us anything. Mm-hmm. They show a picture of me from Glastonbury. So I'm sitting there, and I'm giant. And it said, it said, Rob Thomas has grown as a performer. And then it said, apparently the road to success leads to the deli tray.
Oh my God!
And it was like you going for like the note, like the emotional note. You got like 3 chins going on.
Oh, it was horrible. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to stop now.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was cold turkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We know what it was. It was sport drinking and like, and it was like, it's funny too. Like you do a lot of cocaine and you think you're going to get thin, but no, because you do a lot of cocaine just to stay up.
Right.
And you stay up and you're still drinking the liquor. Yeah. And then at 4 a.m. you have the pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you're still awake, because you're wide awake.
Yeah. Now, did the drugs come when the success first hit, the big, all that, or were you?
No, it started before.
Yeah.
We just ramped it up a bit.
Yeah. We got lucky enough to afford it.
Yeah, right.
That's true. And one would feed the other, right? So we always talk about like the blow would feed the drinking, and then would feed more blow, which would mean we got to get up.
Girls.
Oh wow!
Yeah. That first album, I was on alternative radio. It was on every station.
Huge.
Yeah, it was tough, and it's tough to shut your body down too. After shows, you hear a lot of people talk about that.
Like every night for us is like 6 a.m, but it's because our night starts at midnight.
Right. Yeah.
You play a show, and then at midnight you have your first beer.
Right. You can't wind down.
You're kind of like that's when you start. So it's like a normal drinking night. It's just for us it starts later, so it goes until 6 a.m.
In the past, you guys have toured with other bands, and we had them talk about you guys. If you want to put on your headphones.
Wow! Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't hear it.
Jesus.
This is Sully from Godsmack with comments.
Yeah, I'm Sully from Godsmack. One time Rob Thomas tried to feel up on me. It's true, I'd never lie. I'm Sully from Godsmack.
Any comments?
He's telling you true. He has a giant package.
I can't. I certainly wouldn't lie.
This is Carlos Santana with some thoughts, okay? All right.
Well, being famous like me, I am Carlos Santana. Rob Thomas tried to kiss me on the neck, and he knocked my hat off. You don't do that to Carlos Santana.
Any comments, Rob?
It's funny because in person he has like a Spanish accent.
I never really realized that. I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that over the years.
Yeah.
Well, those two sound alike.
Everybody knows that Carlos and I had sex. It wasn't a big deal. I thought we were over that, but yeah, okay, that happened. It went down.
Well, a lot of, and you were
on the down low.
You're on The Voice, right?
Yes.
On Team CeeLo.
Is it CeeLo?
Well, CeeLo had a couple comments when he came out.
He sounds like Sully.
Well, Rob Thomas did take a part of Team CeeLo on The Voice, and he put his hand on my knee. It was crazy. I'm CeeLo.
Is that true?
It wasn't his knee.
It's all right.
Kyle and Rob, man, you guys, it's really cool that you guys came in.
Yeah,
and when you guys swing through again, for real, we'll do like a whole show.
Absolutely.
Because, cool dudes. And the new CD is North. And just even if you're a rap fan, go out and get it just to support, right?
I touched CeeLo's knee. Come on.
Yeah.
Buy one for your whole posse.
Thanks, fellas.
You never sounded whiter.
Now, you want to get your picks and stuff for Fantasy League. Fantasy Dan on the phone. How are we going to make some dough? And who do we pick for our Fantasy Leagues if we do it, Dan?
Well, I'm looking at some of these guys that are coming in to fill in for injured players because we're at the point of the season, fellas. Let's face it. You have some really bad teams out there that aren't going anywhere. Like the Philadelphia Eagles are a perfect example. So out of nowhere, a guy like Bryce Brown comes up, puts up massive points. Paying attention to some of these late season unexpected stars to come out of nowhere could be the difference between you winning and losing your football game.
Well, Dan, in my fantasy league, like everybody should have, is Andy Dalton. He plays every single position.
Andy Dalton throwing to A.J. Green. Andy Dalton, bring me out of my seat. Andy Dalton, we believe in you. Yes, it's true. No one can throw as good as you. Touchdown.
Dude, I was liking Andy Dalton until I heard that song.
Yeah, right. No kidding. In my fantasy league, I have the guy who sang that song falling off a cliff.
Number one, he hasn't thrown an interception now in 3 straight games, which is a big thing. He now has 9 touchdown passes.
Score some more, score some more. Look at him throw the ball. Score some more, score some more. I think we can win them all.
That's good.
That is the one. I think that's worse than the other one.
No, I like that one better. I like the score some more, right?
God.
He did a good job.
Hey, listen, Dan, it's awesome that you call in and do this, and I know people can listen to you on the radio elsewhere, too, right?
Sunday mornings, Cricket Wireless Fantasy Football Game Day, 9 o'clock a.m. Call in. We'll help you set your lineups. Plus, you can always play in our Fantasy 5 games free. It's at Eli's Sports Bar. It's located in Mason Rock, Liberty Township.
Thanks a lot, brother.
All right, fellas. Have a good one, man. Talk to you next week.
Too. All right, bye-bye. Those are the worst songs ever in history that Dubs put together.
It's a spirit.
Dubs working with us here. And we were talking about this yesterday about how, when you come on the radio, you're supposed to just be, you go on and you pretend. That's what, radio guys will do. They'll pretend like they're huge fans of the local team to make it like it works.
Oh, there's no pretending about how much I love the Bang Gods.
Andy Dalton throwing to A.J. Green. Andy Dalton.
Oh, you made new ones too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a nonstop hit machine.
Dalton in the shotgun, looking for where to throw. We need a touchdown, I'll tell you where it should go. Throw it to the end zone. Throw it to the end zone.
What a jerk off.
I like that one.
Everybody will be humming this Sunday.
Yeah, really? They should play this on the pregame.
Oh, yeah, they should.
That's one right there. That's a good one.
Because, they air every game right here on 102.7 WEBN, so they should come in and out of commercial breaks with hits from the Super Bengals fan.
Yeah.
Dubs over here.
Bengals. taking them all the way. Baba Bangles. Baba Bangles. Baba Bangles.
Oh, what a...
Baba Bangles.
You know what? Forget the pregame show. They should be playing this in practice to get them all pumped up so they can make this big playoff push.
How could you taint the movie La Bamba?
I know.
It's a great movie.
Andy!
Phone number is 513-749-ROCKER, 749-ROLL. I got Tom Morello tomorrow from Rage Against the Machine, Audio Slave. Rage has got a brand new, it's like a DVD double CD package thing that is out for Rage.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Tom Morello is going to be coming on with us. That's cool. Today was awesome when having Rob and Kyle from who would have thought that, Matchbox 20, whether you like them or not, cool dudes.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Very likable dudes. They came by today about 8:05. If you missed it, you'll be able to hear that up on the podcast up on kidchris.com. A little bit later today, that'll be posted up. And I want to tell you, too, you can go to kidchris.com, keyword auction. It's good. You can go up there and bid. It's good for the holidays as far as a charity type of thing. You could shop right up there. You can bid on like a 2012 Harley-Davidson motorcycle, pool table, hot tub, ski packages, Reds, Bengals tickets. A whole bunch of sports memorabilia, a lot of stuff. So you can go up there right now. Go to WEBN.com, keyword auction. You can start your bidding right now. All right, let me go over here. And I guess, Jay, you're in jail, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
I love when the jail dudes call.
It's fun.
All right, let's play with this guy, Thomas. I love playing this game.
Oh, we're going to play with me now.
Yeah, we're going to play.
That's great. Hey, I get rocked up to you guys every morning.
That's
so,
cool. Hold on, please.
Easy.
It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Did you get caught with a crack pipe? Or did you rob a liquor store now? Well, it's time to win, 'cause we want to know what you're in for.
It's a game we call What You Info. It's for people in jail, obviously women, men, children too, where we guess what you did and what you're in for.
Okay.
All right. How long?
I'm a federal inmate, so good luck.
Oh, wow. Federal inmate. How long you doing?
Well, I go to my first trial Monday.
What are you looking at?
My first of two trials. Life plus 42.
Wow, life plus 42 in a federal. Okay. All right. Are you a white guy?
Yes, I am.
How old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to say he shot a cop.
I'm going to say, like, whatever the extreme of whatever murder is. First degree, is that
federal?
Yeah.
Do you go to federal prison for that?
Oh, no, I bet you he's doing trafficking. No, you wouldn't get life, though.
Well, I don't know if you're going over, if you're big enough for trafficking, you're going over state lines.
Would you get life, though?
I don't know. Let's ask.
I'll go with that.
Okay. Dude, what are you in for?
Banks, guns, and a carjacking.
That's weird.
Oh, but you robbed a bank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Banks,
I'm glad you
guns, and a carjacking. Interstate carjacking.
Okay, so interstate. So you went across state lines. That's where the federal thing comes in.
Right,
see, we were kind of. It's kind of like a
yeah, that's a new one for us right there.
Yeah, that's pretty big, federal, dude. Wow, you're probably going.
Yeah.
You're probably going away, but it won't be for life, right?
Maybe not. They did make me an offer, but I'm going to my first trial, like I said, Monday. So
what's the offer?
562 months.
Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2,
47 years.
Oh, 40. What kind of offer is that? You spit on a judge's foot.
Federal is all done by months. They don't talk years. They want to talk about months.
When would you be eligible for parole doing 47 months?
47 years.
47 years.
97, 87 years old.
No, that's when you would be eligible for parole?
Yeah, no, there is no parole with federal.
I didn't know that.
You do. Wow. You do 85. Yeah, you do 85.
Dude, just take life and be hard.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
Yeah, but hey, listen, man, your story about old dude finding them legs. My dad owned a landscaping company up in Detroit, right? And he had one of his contracts, and he had a mulch or a big brush hog in a field, and the brush hog ran over a body. Oh, yeah. So you want to talk about something nasty? Yeah, that was disgusting.
That's right, because we had that guy call in to say when he was like 13 years old, him and his buddy were walking through the woods and found just the bottom half of a woman.
Yeah, I was about the same age. I was about 12 years old when that happened up in Detroit. So.
Damn. Now, what made you rob a bank? Drugs?
Yeah, pretty much.
Meth, right?
Yeah, that meth, heroin, stupidity.
Yeah, it's the hard stuff that makes you, because you don't want to get sick. You don't want that dope sickness, so you'll do anything.
The heroin's probably more so.
The heroin.
The horse.
Dude, that's tough.
The heroin, man, that'll rip you, dude. Man,
yeah, well, wait a minute.
Will be terminated.
Will you tell her to shut up?
Oh, no.
I used to own an auto body shop and everything, man, and, in Lexington, it was, I did pretty good for myself, and then, just kind of messed up, But, hey, Thomas, man, what I'd like you to do is get Michaela the tranny and put TH, or TWH on him.
Why?
Grab his man rod and put THW.
Yeah, do that, Thomas. Do it for this guy.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man. Thomas was here.
Yeah,
Just
Thomas.
grab that man rod and go for it.
All right, dude. Well, we'll let you go before you get cut off.
Have a nice 47 years.
Hey, you guys rock.
All right, later, man.
That was a cool dude.
Yeah. He was referring to Thomas and his lover, Michaela. We found that out earlier today.
It's not true.
Due to music.
Thomas isn't too far from gay. Gets gayer every single day. No matter what you
Background singing. Very good.
That was not a very straight sound.
How can that's exactly. So we got the point came across within song and your love for Michaela the tranny, and don't deny it. Who's the one that's always talking to her on the phone?
Really?
And talking to her on MySpace?